Welcome everyone to session 2 of the Godwolf from the Crooked Mountains. This adventure is by the good folks at Dundurdagar. They kickstarted it, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, but I think that completed the middle of last year. I've had it for a few months anyway. It's an excellent adventure set in their world that Dundurdagar places all their stuff in. This is the northern edge of the world called Yorheim. There's Viddenmark is, I don't know if Viddenmark is the name of the actual world or just the land mass that we're on, but anyway, we're in Yorheim. And where we started, we were on a boat, the Northern Gale, on a journey to Barkhold for the annual Autumn Harvest Festival. A 3-day celebration where people come and there's games, competitions, the market is open. We participated in several of the events and won several of the events, and then we heard a horn call. We saw a man standing outside the city of Barkhold, past the wooden palisade, near the edge of the forest. There was a man with a great spear and a horn, and as he blew the horn, the woods almost seemed to part to allow this massive wolf through, larger than any horse or other animal outside of maybe those famed woolly mammoths of the north. This horse was just, or this wolf was just immense, and he slowly climbed up the fur hand over hand until he reached up the top to ride this great wolf. And his army of black shields began to emerge from the forest behind him, and he charged on Barkhold. There was a pitched battle. The village elder, Gunther Quarrelwort, begged everyone, please go into the fort, there will be protection there. And so these merchants and herdsmen and travelers and visitors began to file into the great fort as the Godwolf and these black shields broke through the city gates. And we fought them valiantly. In fact, one of us fell. Nash Rootheart fell before the might of this force, but her sacrifice allowed others to reach a place of freedom. Ursula likewise nearly fell, trying to stand her ground with Nash, but in the end dragged her body into the fort. The man atop the Godwolf cried out a challenge to everyone in the fort. He called out, he said, "My name is Ulrok of Brand, rightful heir of the late King Lofar. Today you have borne witness to my power. Winter will soon be here, and so I will leave this place for now. When I return in the spring, however, you will all bend the knee, and I will be crowned king. If not, I will ride with the Godwolf from place to place, spreading fire and death across the whole of Yorheim. Tell your compatriots what you have witnessed here today, and of the fate that awaits all who oppose me." He then rode off on the Godwolf, followed by the Black Shields, carrying their spoils that they had taken from the market. Well, after the attack, Gunther opened the gates. We went out, surveyed the damage. The entire village had been burned to the ground, some of the ruins still smoldering. Over 200 people had been killed, and the dead included members of all of the kin who were present, frost elves, some of the dwarves led by Duravali, some of the fell centaurs that had come, humans and elves alike. Even a few mallards, I'm sure, were mixed in there. On top of everything, the first snows of winter began to fall. The ships in the harbor are filled with capacity with survivors, and they set sail to the south. But there was not enough space for everyone. Many were left behind. So that evening a council was called, and besides yourselves there were a few other attendees: the headman, Gunther Quarrelwort, the wise old alderman of Barkhold, a man named Kaldernak, Fenrock, who represented the Wolfkin, Yuariel, who represented the Frost Elves, Balos, who represented the Fell Centaurs, and Duravali, who represented the Dwarves of Flamehammer. Gunther presided over the council, and he said, "You have all heard what Ulrok of Brand said. Believe me when I say it is not only Yorheim that is in danger. None of you will be able to avoid being dragged into this conflict if that evil man is crowned king. There are many clans in Yorheim who would welcome a scion of the House of Brand on the throne, and the fear of the Godwolf will ensure that there are none who dare to oppose him. But without this infernal beast, Ulrok's chances of claiming the throne are slim. There is no doubt in my mind as to what must be done. The only way to save Jorheim is to stop the Godwolf. Well, everyone began to speak all at once, and finally the old man, Kaldernak, he restored order. We all saw Ulrok summon the Godwolf with a horn. According to legend, it must be the horn of the demon lord Dvork. Who knows where Ulrok found that ancient artifact, but if the horn could be destroyed, Ulrok would no longer be able to command the Godwolf, which would go a long way towards disrupting his plans. Everyone began to speak at once, but finally Fenrock, who represented the Wolfkin, pointed out that even if they were to decide to destroy the horn, they have no idea where it is. And Gunther answers him. If Ulrok is who he says he is, then Queen Iria must have been pregnant at the Battle of Hildgolf, which was 30 years ago. She disappeared after the battle under mysterious circumstances, and she must have gone into hiding somewhere to give birth to her child and raise him in safety. Now at that point, last session, he gave us 2 people to go and seek, but we're going to diverge from that path. I had added a few extra side quests and bells and whistles. We're going to save that for a future campaign. Instead, what he says, there is only one place I can think of where she might have gone, and that is the village of Stonekeld. A hushed whisper goes around the council. The very mention of the name of that accursed place makes the hairs on the back of their necks stand on end. Then Yuariel, the frost elf. She says next, we know what must be done, and we know where we must search. The only question that remains is, who is to undertake this task? And all eyes turn to us. And that's where we pick it up. We must go to the village of Stonekeld. Let me type that on here for us. Stonekeld. Well, sorry about that. Let's jump back in and we'll pick up where we left off. So where we left off was Yuariel saying she has a sled. She has reindeer. She has the means to get us there if we are willing to travel with her. Many of you are already at the overland map, but let's go there all together. Excellent. So here we are on the overland map. We can see where we are here at Darkhold, and on the map they point out where the village of Stonekeld is. Right there. And that is where we need to travel to. Now, she says this will take about 14 days to reach there on skis or snowshoes. Now, there is an issue with this map. It is clearly not to scale, because in the book it says that's a 400-kilometer journey, and that's not 400 kilometers. So it's going to take us 14 days because of the weather, but it's not going to be the 400 kilometers. We're going to say it's significantly shorter than that. But it is far and it's very barren. There's not much between here and there. Now, on her sled, she has quite a few implements that we can use. She has several large tents. She's got blankets and sleeping furs for everyone. 180 rations, which should cover us for the journey there and the journey back. There's a field kitchen. There is some firewood. There's also flint and tinders. There's lanterns and oil, rope and grappling hooks, as well as feed for the reindeer. If there's anything else you want to bring, much of the town has been destroyed, but we may be able to find a few things here and there that we can take with us. Is there anything anyone specifically wants to take? Bandages? Yes, we could definitely find bandages. If you need bandages, you can go ahead and the village of Barkhold will supply them. So you can drag them from the item tab and add them to your character sheet if you want bandages. And I have a picture of Yuariel. While you're doing that, let me show a picture of her.
This is the Frost Elf leader?
This is, yes, correct. And here is the picture. And her name is spelled Yuariel.
Yeah. I didn't do too badly, just got to put a Y in front.
It was close, yeah, very close.
Yuariel.
Anything else besides bandages anyone wants to take?
Couple more spears, maybe?
Yeah, they would definitely have spears. You're also provided with skis and ski poles, snowshoes, winter clothes, fur hats, gloves, fur-lined boots, as well as there are 6 shovels or spades that you could take in case you need to dig yourself out of the snow, as well as a large box, and this is filled with salve to protect against frostbite. But there is also, for each and every one of us, there is a healing potion. And let me drop that into the chat, and you can go ahead and add a healing potion onto your character sheets as well. That may definitely come in handy. Anything else we want to bring with us? Well, there's not much in the means of festivities on the way on the way out of Barkhold. Many of the people have gone. There's not a lot of people left. Those that are there, they kind of know what we're up against, and they're more than willing to see us off with as much cheer as they can muster. Many of their friends and loved ones have been killed. All of their goods and their livelihood has been destroyed, but they are eager to at least see things not get worse, and if we can take care of this for them, all the better. Our expedition will begin early the next morning, before the sun has risen. More snow has fallen during the night, so conditions for using the skis are very good, and Yuariel will lead the way in the sled, with us following behind single file, she says, to ride in the tracks of those in front of you. Now, Yuariel knows the untamed wilds very well, and she'll guide us expertly. You know that without her expertise, progress would be significantly slower. Now, we're going to roll for the weather every day to see just how cold things get. During the daytime, the temperature is this many minus degrees Celsius. Let's see. I am having issues here. Can you guys hear me? Having network issues.
Oh, they're cute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you all
they're
hear
so
me?
cute and it's so harmless, and it's a little bit depressing because he's just so obsessive about it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, I don't know what the problem is. My internet just crapped out on me, but it looks like it's back. Sorry about that. Do you know about when it stopped on you? Was I saying anything important? I don't know when it died on us.
It was out for a while. It was out for a few minutes. It felt
You
like.
gave us-
around about when
You
Reese
gave us
said
health
loads of
potions.
Health potions,
Yeah.
okay. We will go back
Yep.
to that. Let me get the world put back up. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. It's one of those days, I guess. Hopefully that's the end of our troubles here. Alright, so we were given health potions. We leave early the next morning. We will depart at dawn. There's not much fanfare as we leave. Most folk are somber because of how difficult things have been for them. They've lost their livelihood, things like that. But now it's time to see if we can't prevent things from getting even worse. Now let's. I'm going to roll a die to see what the weather is the first day. It will be this number in minus degrees Celsius. Oh, okay. So minus 20 Celsius. It's very cold, very bitter morning, and we are grateful for the things that we have, the fur gloves and hats and things. But all the same, that sun reflecting off of that snow is sure to cause burns on our face, and so Yuariel gives us a greasy sort of ointment and says, "Rub this on your face, and don't ask where it comes from." It smells, to Ursula, very familiar. And Lothar, give me a bushcraft roll, if you're with us. Yeah, it's bear grease. This is a commonly used substance for, mountain men in our world would use this on their lips and skin to prevent wind chapping or sunburn. So this is bear grease. Ursula, you might really think this smells very familiar, maybe in an uncomfortable sort of way. Lothar, do you mention what this is to anyone?
Oh, no, it's wonderful stuff. I definitely recommend using it. It will keep you from getting burns on your face, that's for certain.
I passed mine back to Lothar. I'm good.
Yeah, you have no exposed skin. You're good. We're going to travel up to about here this first shift. With Yuariel leading us, we don't need to make a bushcraft roll this first part. But as we go, I'm going to roll a die to see what the... so we know the temperature during the day, what random encounters or weather encounters we have. Excellent. Okay. We'll get to this one in just a second. As we continue on, we reach the edge of the frostwood, of this wooded area here in Jorheim. And... here at the edge, we make camp that first night, and we can look out to the north. All we see is this barren expanse, this tundra. Basically, a rugged landscape. There's no trees. There's brush and scrub and things like that, but no trees. The trees are behind us in the frostwood, and it looks very imposing. As we set up camp that first night, Yuariel will ask, "Who will help me set up this camp?"
I guess I will help.
Excellent.
I have a big team.
Yeah, give me
I
a
said I want-
bushcraft roll with a boon with that big tent. Excellent. Yeah, you help her get this tent set up, and she speaks to you with a little bit of curiosity. Tell me, you are Wolfkin, are you not?
Certainly am.
Are you related to the tribe of the wolf that lives in these lands?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm not related to any country bumpkin.
So none up here. You are from the south. You are foreign, correct?
Yes, very foreign to these lands.
Some of the folk in these lands, well, they worship the animals, the wolves, the bear, the mammoth, and such. And I was just curious if you had any affiliation with them. King Lothar, 40 years ago, he united the people. For 10 years he held them until he died, and his son, Prince Siglek, took over the lands. But there was a great battle in the south, and Prince Siglek, the night before, well, something happened. There's myths about what it may have been, but he fled north through here, near where we are, into a blizzard, and was never seen from again. And where he ended up, one can only surmise in the bellies of crows or wolves. And the various tribes have been waiting for a leader, and perhaps this Ulrok is the leader, but it seems he would conquer by force. And this we simply cannot have. I trust that you have a family back home?
No, I'm all alone right now.
All alone. Well, you're not alone as long as I'm with you, good Wolfkin. Let us turn in for the night. The night will be cold indeed. In fact, the night will drop another, let's see how many degrees it will drop.
Yes.
It will drop another 5 degrees, so it's very bitter. Does anyone want to keep watch that night?
I think
Yeah,
Magnus,
I wanna keep
he's
that.
old. He doesn't need to sleep much.
Yeah. Magnus and Lunarian, are you going to stay up together and keep watch?
The wizard
Yeah,
and the
I'll
scholar.
keep him company.
Perfect. Lovely.
Oh, the conversations you might have. Let me have, I'll let one of you assist the other and grant a boon. I'll have one of you make an awareness roll for me as you're keeping watch.
Yeah, he can do a awareness roll. I'll give him a boon. Help him.
Well, let's see. Perfect.
Excellent. As you are keeping watch, you hear a sound before you see anything, and it seems to come from nearby. There's the ever-present howl of the wind, but then you hear another howl. It sounds like a wolf, and it sounds nearby. Lunarium, your hair probably begins to bristle as you hear this sound. What do the two of you do? There are wolves nearby, at least one wolf, if not more.
Yeah, I think Magnus would turn to Lutarnarium and say, "Well, I'm not very well educated in beast lore. I'm not quite sure what one does to wild wolves."
Yeah, I'll roll for beast lore and see if I recognize this.
Yeah.
This wolf.
Do you push that?
Sure, I feel a bit angry because the little wolf is falling. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you recognize the call. It is a gathering call. It is a wolf calling others to his location, to his presence. And you suspect that this could be a hunting party, perhaps drawn by the scent of your reindeer or your camp or yourselves.
Yeah, I'll tell the, I think what was the character's name?
Magnus.
Magnus, yeah, I'll tell Magnus, like, this is the gathering for a hunting party. Yeah.
Ooh, well, that can't be good. Not if, we're obviously prey in the area. Well, if they're gathering, maybe we could... it's a little risky. We might chase them off, but Well, it may be worth just alerting the others and keeping a tighter watch.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go alert the others. I'm sure the arrow, someone good with an arrow can, do some warning shots.
As you go and rouse the others, Yuariel, when she hears that you have discovered wolves, she is eager to see what you may have found. Let's see. Is it somewhere right there? I'm going to take us to another map. So that it looks like a boulder. We're going to pretend that's our tent, our campsite. How you all fit in there, I have no idea. But the sound definitely seems to be coming from kind of the upper right section of this. Magnus, give me a spot hidden roll.
Maybe old, but my sight's not left me.
Nice. You see movement just out of the range of your campfire.
Oh, well, they're near. I expect they would not do this if there were not many of them. Just be prepared.
Does anyone get any closer or take a torch or a flaming brand out there?
I think Magnus has got his staff in one hand and his torch in the other, and he is slowly moving out just to see if he can see them.
Yeah, as you move out with your successful spot hidden roll, you will see them. Let me get them on the map here. You see a group of 4 hungry wolves clustered together. One of their number steps forward near the edge of the trees.
Yeah, I think seeing this, Magnus would shout, "Oh well, fighters to be! They are here. There's 4, and prepare to cast a spell." And I might have just rolled something on accident. In my double-clicking mouse. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Your knife, you fumble your knife as you're trying to get it out to scratch yourself. Let's pull us all into combat here.
Belle will definitely trot up to stay with him.
Excellent. If you guys want to draw initiative cards, you can. And let's get some combat-y music going. All right. Lothar, you are up first.
Would Vibjorn like to go first?
I don't have a lot of ranged attacks unless I throw my... Oh, wait, no, I do. I've forgotten what I'm playing. Yes, I'd love to. Well, but I also have Inspiring Verse, which I would like to lead us off with, so yes.
Let me swap with Vibjorn. Vibjorn, you are up first.
He will call out through the biting wind. Steel spoke swiftly, storm blows falling, red rain roaring on the ruthless white. Attack! And everyone gets, let me remember this real quick. Nope, don't want to do that again. I want to... Everybody gets a boon on their next roll, or they can heal a condition. So, Lunarium, if you took a condition and want to take that off, you can.
Or you can get your boon, yeah. Fantastic. So everyone that can hear that, which is everyone, will have that opportunity. You can also move, if you like, Vibjorn. You've got some movement available. You can move 5 squares, be 10 meters.
I'm going to come hide behind this rock and maybe circle if they get close.
Be filled with courage. I'm just going to hide behind this rock.
I'm climb the tallest tree.
I'm tactically flanking them. That's what I'm doing.
Tactical retreat.
Lunarium, you're up. Give me an awareness roll as well, Lunarium. With your keen wolf senses. Okay, they weren't that keen.
No. I'm just gonna go. I guess, yeah, I can make it to here. I'll go down to this tree, and is there any way I can knock this tree over? Like, start knocking this tree over?
You'd have to chop it down. If you have a bladed weapon, you could definitely start hacking at it. Unless you have, other means to get that tree over. It's kind of a large one. It would take you some time to get that knocked over. You could definitely start on that task. How many rounds it would take, I don't know.
Okay.
But if
I'll just start with my claws, like just chopping it. I don't know.
Yeah, I love it. Perfect. Dog, your turn.
Lothar's dog will run up towards this rock, and I guess so.
You go after the dog, so you can run up with him if you like.
Okay, he's going to, I guess, try and challenge the wolves by lifting his leg and relieving himself on the rock and try and upset the wolves a little bit.
Territorial challenge.
Yeah, give me a hunting and fishing roll for the dog. Oh yeah, they note that urine scent. The wind is blowing from our backs towards the wolves, and they smell that urine, and this one wolf in the lead instantly keys in on the dog. Lothar.
Lothar would have followed his dog up, but he's going to come out here in the open and knock an arrow to his hunting bow.
If it says you're obscured, you're not. You can unclick that.
And take a boon.
Yep, and you get a boon if you want one. The boon is excellent. Excellent. Nice. Deal that damage. And let me get that corny folk music off of here. There we go. And how do you take out that wolf?
As it's keyed in on Lothar's dog, he will shoot it right in the between the eyes in the skull, and he will slump over in the snow, dead from Lothar's arrow.
Nice. The first wolf takes his turn, and as he does, there are two other wolves that were flanking us that come up from behind. And let me draw their cards here. Okay. This wolf up here. This wolf will charge in at the dog. He can move 8 squares. Targeting the dog and attacking. Ooh, that is a hit on the dog. The dog's taken his action. The dog will take damage. 8 damage to the dog. I don't think your dog has armor. No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets your dog around the neck and bites, and you hear a loud whimper from the dog. Let's see, that was this guy's turn. Make this guy visible. This one back here will charge. Why is this on the wrong guy? There we go. Okay, this one will charge up at Ursula. Comes in at Ursula with an attack. Tries to bite Ursula's leg. That's going to try to topple Ursula. Try to bring Ursula down to the ground. Ooh, Ursula, you need to make an evade roll and beat a 4.
Boon if you want it.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
you can
didn't need it.
That's with a Bane, by the way.
Wow. You can move 1 square if you like. You are not toppled.
Can
That
I?
one in 400 chance.
Right.
Can I jump on top of this rock?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
It is our tent, but you could climb on top of the tent.
Oh, that's the tent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna hold my weight then.
You're still welcome to jump on top of it, though.
I don't want to do that.
And then it is your turn, Ursula.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use your boon, because I was going next.
Yep.
All right, Ursula is going to jump on top of this rock.
Perfect. You can do that.
She will get up on her hind legs, and she will invoke Scotty, the goddess, Skadi, Scotty, the goddess of the hunt, and roar loudly and see if she can try to intimidate and get these wolves to pee on their own rocks.
I love it.
So performance.
I think so.
I gotta invoke the prayer first. Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, the boon. You didn't use the boon though.
Yeah.
I needed it for the performance because my performance is low.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Let's see. I've got a mishap table for the prayer.
Oh, do you?
I do. I'll drop it into chat and I'll let you roll on it.
Let's go and get a 10.
You are blinded by a light as brilliant as the sun, and you must act as if in darkness until you take a shift rest.
Wow.
Nice. So
Nice!
your prayer was answered by the gods of light and the sun.
Yes, answered by Manfred Mann. Got it. I'm going to go ahead and still
do your
still do the performance. I'll use the boon I'm getting to offset the bane for not really knowing who to direct it to.
Perfect. Oh, almost a dragon.
Did not work out so well. But at least I didn't summon a demon.
But what
Does
everyone else
Ursula
sees,
tell us?
I'm a demon. What?
do you tell us that you're blind? Are you singing "Blinded by the Light"? Is that your performance?
I'm not. If I was, I'd be singing it in Bearkin. But no, I'm going to go ahead and push that.
It's kind of a big one.
I'm a little dazed by the sun god's response to my prayer. Oh.
That is the song.
Yes. So let's try that again. Nope, not gonna work. Oh well.
So what you all see is you see Ursula stand up, her eyes shut, wincing in pain, and she's roaring, making a spectacle of herself, almost as though she's drawing the foe to her, is what it looks like. And you're like, why is she doing this?
That's what you're gonna go with, yeah.
Runda Bell, your turn.
Belle's going to say, "Look out! Ursula can barely see!" And then jump
see?
around. Yeah. And then jump around. She's going to come round Magnus to the other side of Magnus. And going to attack the wolf that just hurt their dog.
I think you might be on the measuring tool.
Yeah.
Click the little bullseye. That's the target selector.
It's interesting. The combat tracker seems to be stopping me from
I can move you over there. You can also use the arrow keys. If you select your token, the arrow keys should get you there.
Right, okay, I'll try that. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I should remember these things.
Well,
okay, so I'm going to use my short spear and try to get this wolf.
Perfect.
Without throwing it, just stabby. Let's try without a boon, just to see what... There we go. Just pop myself back in because I think that helps. Okay. Frickin' well roll. Oh,
there we go.
There we go. Oh, there.
Oh,
Good.
excellent. Click on the damage.
It's a long way.
Ooh.
But, good damage too.
I think that is enough. Let's see. Let me.
So you leave our puppy alone.
Yes. How do you take that one out?
Oh, just straight through the ribs into the heart.
Nice.
It's busy with the dog.
Yeah,
so.
it's got its jaws clamped down on the dog's neck, and as you spear it, it unclamps, but only barely, as it tries to snap at your spear before it finally perishes. Now you still have a little bit of movement left. You moved 2 squares. You've got 3 more squares of movement left.
All right. I think I'll just take one step further there so that I'm in front of Magnus. Hopefully he can still cast spells around me each side, but I don't want a wolf to go for his throat easily. So,
Magnus,
here, old man, I'll get in front of you.
Magnus would say, "Well, let me repay the favor," and he would indeed prepare to cast a spell. I believe at power level 3, I can use this on 3 people. Hold on.
Let's take a look.
It's 1 at power level 1, so I assume with 1 with each level, that's 3.
Yep, I would agree.
So I suppose Rundabel for sure starts, it's almost like there's a couple of you. And then I think Lothar and Ursula, I don't know if you would even like this, but probably you as well, seeing you in distress. You are 6 meters away. It's 6 meters, so...
I won't notice.
Exactly.
Why is this wolf not hitting me? Yeah, so you get a boon on your evade rolls if you dodge an attack. And how long does Obscure last? Is it it should be under the details. It lasts...
I believe it's
stretch. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I think considering he did use it on himself, he would move back just a little, because they're behind us as well. I think we know this. In fact, well, that's a nice rock you found here, Vibjorn.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, where'd you go? I'm on my own out here now.
Let's get 3 more. 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, Rundabel, this wolf charges directly at you and comes in with a bite. You've taken your action, so you cannot evade. In fact, it's going to try to topple you. Get you onto the ground.
Oh, I always want to go for the short person.
Dear.
You need to roll an evade roll, and you need to get a dragon. Otherwise, you are toppled.
I can't evade because I've already taken my
Well,
action.
this is a free one. So it's just part of topple. You get a free evade. If you don't roll a dragon, you are on your back. Okay. You are toppled. Let me mark you as prone. So the dog comes and just bowls you over. It's standing on your chest, snapping at you violently.
I will say to the others, they're very friendly!
This one will come up. It looks like he's licking you, but he's maybe tasting you.
Ah. Isn't that nice?
Get him over there. Oh, right there. and he will bite at you prone. He now gets a boon as well as does additional damage if he hits.
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa! Holy shit!
Okay,
Oh!
double damage.
oh, so many dice.
Wow. Okay,
Wow. Wow.
run the bell.
Okay.
Before you take any damage, let's take a look here. So your armor's going to block 2, so you're going to take 21. You won't die, but you're at 0. Or you're at negative, technically. You're at negative, what, 4?
I started with 17 hit points, so
yeah, let me apply this to you. Yeah. And you see, wow, Rundabell just
I didn't see one.
under this wolf. Sorry, Tina.
that's okay.
Far out, blood everywhere.
Dog, you're up first.
Well, Lothar's dog will sprint forward and begin to fight this wolf.
No. This one's going to go after Ursula. Now, if you evade, you do get a boon on this. Do you choose to evade this attack, take this hit? Oof.
I don't know that I can evade it.
Yeah,
'Cause
because you
'cause I
can't
can't-
see it. Well, you make an awareness roll. If you pass that, then you know it's right there, and you could maybe just jump to the side.
So after being blinded by the light,
Revved up like a deuce.
we'll do the time warp real quick. Nope.
All right, take the hit.
No. Yeah, you got me.
Oh my
For all,
gosh!
Double
fine.
sixes. Whoa.
Got it.
Okay, this is just supposed to be like a light little stretch our legs kind of battle. Lothar, you're up.
My ass is like stretching your legs. It's like
It's worse than the Godwolf.
exactly. These guys are stronger than the Black Shields.
Oh, Lothar with a critical with his bow.
Oh my god.
And minimum damage. But that sucks.
Well, at least he got some damage, I guess.
Excellent. Do you move, Lothar?
No, I think I stay here.
Okay. Did that double it? You did the double weapon damage, right?
Yeah, so it's normally 1d12.
Oh, so did 2d12.
That was
Okay,
2d12.
Got it. Vibjorn.
Bjorn is going to scramble up this rock and leap
Ooh.
behind this, seeing the bell is down. Say, we're not supposed to feed these wolves. And he will strike out. Let's see, Lothar, did you damage the top one or the bottom one?
The bottom one,
Okay.
has an arrow in it.
He's going to, he'll target that same one, being the closest, and slash his hand axe. But he's very angry about this. Not wanting to lose
I thought that was a demon.
another. Yeah, well, almost.
Oh, there we go. That may do it. Yep. How do you do it?
Yeah, as he comes down, he just he misses with the first blow as the wolf kind of steps aside, but then he swings back around and hacks it in its ribs.
Nice. It drops instantly. You still have a little movement left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got one square. If you want to move one more square, you can.
It'll keep his back to the rocks.
Okay. Run to bell.
Turn.
You can try to rally yourself, and then you need to make a death save, or you can just make your death save. Oh, and make a Constitution roll. Let's see if you have a serious injury.
Oh, God.
These are awesome. Ask Luke. His cat has like seven fingers now. Okay, so no serious injury. Now, do you rally yourself? It's a will roll with a bane.
Okay. Tell me again.
Will roll with a bane.
Okay.
Someone else can also use persuasion without a bane to try and get you to rally.
I haven't used my boon yet. Can I use it for this?
You can use it here, yep.
Okay, so that gives me a straight roll.
You rally. You get back up on your feet. It costs you your action to rally, but you're on your feet. You can take an action next turn. You need to make your death save.
Death saving throw. Roll. And what's that? That's a con again, right?
So on your character sheet, under your hit points, it should have like death rolls. Just click on death roll and it will do it for you. And then it will automate.
Died very much.
Well,
I didn't get a chance to die last time.
No, you got like one-shotted. Ooh, that's a fail.
Failed.
All right, so 2 more, and Rundabel's journey will end. And while you are rallied, if you take damage rather than losing hit points, it just counts as a failed death save. And if you roll a demon on a death save, as Reese can attest, that will be fatal as well. Lunarium.
I was going to keep hitting the tree, but I was like, okay,
What?
then.
That never happens. It certainly doesn't happen every time.
No.
I suggest
I'll
climbing.
go over here and just attack this damn wolf. Like, try to take the aggro off Wonderbell, because
Right, yeah.
he's going to do another...
You see her get back up, and she's bleeding profusely. You know she can't stay for much longer. If you want to give me a combat roll, you can roll on your weapon. You can target the wolf. You can hover over it and push T, and it should put a reticle to show that it's been... Yep, there we go. And then go ahead and click on your weapon on your character sheet, or on the HUD on the bottom. Ooh, do you push that?
Sure, I'll push that. I'm a bit angry, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, good one.
Oh, there we go. Nice. That will be damage. Let's see what your staff does. 1d8 points of damage. If you want to roll a d8 for me, you can do /R space 1d8, or below on the chat bar there's pictures of dice. You can click on the one next to the square is a d8, and then hit roll, and it will roll that damage for us.
What?
Do you see where to do that?
Yeah. It says 1d8 is not a valid damage.
Are you typing that into the chat message?
I clicked it, and it says...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. 5 damage to the wolf. You give him a pretty good crack on the skull. That's enough to make him bleed. You see blood splatter out of that wolf.
I guess I'll also put a hunter instinct on him.
Okay.
Like if I'll get a boom next time.
This wolf charges in at Lothar and will throw a bite down on Lothar. Tries to grab you on the furred leggings. Oh, that is a hit. Lothar, you've taken your action unless you have like fast footwork or something. Otherwise, you will take 6 damage minus your armor. I'll let you apply that to yourself. Ursula, you're up. You know there's a wolf nearby. You can make an awareness roll to see if you can attack it if you choose. Oh, yeah, you know right where it is because it's biting you.
Yeah. Dog bites man isn't a headline, but man bites dog is.
Florida man bites dog is.
I will bite it.
Nice. With your heroic ability, bite.
Well, kin ability, yeah.
Or kin ability, yes. Unarmed attack using your brawling does 2d8 piercing if you hit.
Oh.
Ooh, do you push it?
I'm getting mad.
Nice, 2d8 damage.
And I don't get my strength bonus on this, right?
Right. It's just
Okay.
straight 2d8. Unless you have really good jaw muscles. Oh, how do you take out the wolf?
So, fortunately, I know right where it's at because it's attached to my leg. So I just go right behind the nape of the neck and snap its neck with my bite.
Nice. All right, this wolf. He's got a choice of targets. I'm going to roll a die. 1 is Lunarium, 2 is Rundabel, 3 is Viburnn.
The dice want me to die again. Is this going to actually be a record?
Wondermelt!
Going after
2 characters in 2 games?
You're on a roll, baby. You're on a roll.
He might miss.
Oh, on a roll.
Oh, hang on. I got to re-roll that. It gave him a boon because you were prone. So we're going to do that again.
Yeah, because I'm up.
Yep, you're up.
Roll a dragon.
Yeah.
You dare.
There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, watch.
She's up
If
and
it's a
staggering
dragon,
around. She's like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
if it's a dragon, I'm really sorry.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's much better.
Does his dentures fall out? No. Okay, so he bites. What weapon? You have a spear, right?
I have a spear.
He
yeah.
bites into your spear and locks onto it, and he's just snarling on that short spear that you have, and his teeth. He's trying to shake his head to get his teeth dislodged from your spear. Excellent. Rundabel, perfect. You can act, and then you'll just need to make a death save at the end.
All right. Well, he's already got a hold of her spear. She's just going to push it forward as hard as she can
Nice.
and
You
try
drive
to.
it into him.
Yeah.
You do have a potion as
Yeah,
well.
You could heal yourself, and then you're no longer dying.
I think she'll do that if she gets past this little bit. Do that. Roll, please. Oh, that's good. You're one demon away from becoming me. Oh, it's 8.
Not enough to finish it off, but that is a... Oh, no, it is. It had 5 hit points. Sorry. That one is down.
Good.
Now,
Nice.
you can move, and then you'll have to make your
Alright.
death save. And if you roll a demon...
Yes. Well, maybe I'll make my death save before I bother wrestling to move.
That's a bit pessimistic. Come on.
No, you got
She's
this.
not pessimistic. I am.
Oh,
Forward.
okay.
So that one's the...
That's a success.
Okay.
All right, Wolf's
One of
turn.
each.
All right, he's gonna go after Lothar. And he bites into Lothar, going for the hamstring to try and drag you down. And Lothar, you have not acted. You can evade this or parry it with your blade if you like.
Do I still get the boon from the spell Magnus had cast? Is that still in effect?
Have you? That's on
It's a
evades.
stretch.
Yes. Yep. So if you evade, you get a boon on it.
So yeah, I will evade then if I still get that boon.
Yep. It'll cost you your action, but better than going down. And there's just the one wolf left. Oh, nice. With the boon, you get it. You can move one square.
That perhaps my image is blurred and it snaps at a bit of that blur, but it just is nothing but mist, and I'm able to get away.
You can move one square if you like. And then Magnus, your turn.
I think seeing the wolf is a start. Seeing how much blood Rundabella's lost, maybe we can save a health potion. Magnus is just going to try to bandage her wounds.
Yeah, you can go up and make a healing roll. With bandages, you do a straight roll. There's no bane.
Oh, you're old, but you're kind.
I've seen
Yes.
too many young ones die.
And that heals 1d6 if you want to roll that, Luke. Nice. Rundabelle, you gain 2 hit points, which means you're done making death saves.
Excellent.
And then you still have a little movement left, Magnus, if you want to take it. You've moved 2 squares. You've got 3 left. And then
I
it
think
is
you'll just stay where he's at. Yeah.
Dog's turn.
Lothar's dog will sit on the ground and start licking his wounds.
Lunarium.
I'll go over here and attack this wolf.
Ooh.
Nope.
Do you push that?
I might as well. I'll get dizzy.
Ah, well,
No,
at least you're
same roll.
consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
Vibjorn.
Bjorn will, let's see here. Yeah, he'll slip by, say, pardon me, Lady Dwarf, and target this last wolf with his axe.
Nice. Oh, how do you take that wolf out?
Yeah, I was distracted by the quick jabs of Lunarium's staff, and he just slipped past the others and struck it down across the head.
With the battle ended, the wolves slain, you can tend to your wounds.
Bjorn will run over to Ursula and say, "What's the matter? What happened?"
It just got a little darker than I expected.
Is it still
Here. Sit on this rock. Do you need a potion?
No, I think I just need a good night's rest. I got one of those splitting headaches.
I'll lead you to the tent.
Is anyone injured?
Quite a few people, actually.
Bell and Dog are probably the worst.
Yeah, Lothar's taken a hit. Rundabelle is really low. The dog is really low.
Well, I'll start off with a prayer to the gods of life and healing for Rundabelle.
Great, now you're going to go deaf. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, excellent.
So that's actually a... Oh, no. Wrong game. In Pendragon, that's a crit.
Oh, yeah, because... Yep.
Right.
9. Thank you.
Who else needed it?
Dog, Lothar, and yourself.
Alright.
Dog's on his
Lothar...
own.
Yeah, Lothar... yeah, I'll go sickly.
We are going to rest right after this, so you might as well push it.
Yeah. And then we'll go with dog. Scares me that I'm not able to... I swear, I should be playing Pendragon.
I know, look at all that.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's good.
Dog gets a whole heap of hit points.
So, it's 1,
Go, dog.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to make a snow bear and go to sleep.
Nice. You can all go ahead and do a full night's rest. However, let me have Vibjorn give me a beast lore roll before you go to bed.
Okay. Oh, I touched it already, but...
Oh,
yep.
that's okay, that's okay.
I think... what are you asking him to do? Because he's probably going to be adaptable.
So this is to see if you can gauge why these wolves were behaving as they were. Why they, at the first sign of, hey, this is a difficult fight, why didn't they flee? So more animal behavior.
Well, I mean, they did kind of kick our ass pretty good at first.
Right.
Yeah, he'll kind of poke around in the carcasses and he's maybe myths and legends. He's thinking if there's anything particular about these wolves, recalling his stories of wolves in the Arctic here.
Yep.
All right, we'll do a myths and legends. Oh, I need to use the will. Well, I'll recover the willpower anyway. Yeah, he's gonna push it. He's confused, maybe a little
as well.
Dazed.
Oh,
hey.
Nice. There we go. So these wolves they look like they're starving. They have not eaten in some time, and that's probably what drove them to attack this camp. Looking at them, they're very emaciated, as though much of the prey they would normally prey upon is gone. And with a dragon, you probably surmise that maybe that big wolf is eating all the prey.
Yes. These lesser kin of the one that attacked us, their bellies are all empty. Nothing in their intestines either, I can see. Must be pretty desperate in these parts. We should keep our wits about us.
Now, Magnus, you did a simple illusion a few moments ago. What were you doing?
Oh, so I read the description. I don't know if this would work. I like the idea that right as everyone was calming down, he summoned the image of a wolf just to scare people.
Nice.
Okay.
Axes and spears and arrows go flying off into the darkness. Nice. It's like, gotcha. Everyone sleeps. You awaken the next morning. Let's go back to our overland map. And there we go. Perfect. And we will begin to travel again. Now, I will need a bushcraft roll, but this time with a boon. Whoever wants to make it. Yuariel is helping. She's leading the sled, but someone is leading everyone else on skis and snowshoes. Who wants to make that bushcraft roll?
Mine is crap. Apparently I was just a town guard and never went outside the walls.
As a priest, my bushcraft sucks. However, as a priest of the hunt in the forest, I can do a prayer and get a boon.
Oh, I like it.
So that would give me 2 boons.
Yeah. Do your prayer. Sweet.
I might as well do the bushcraft I did the last one. No one else is doing it.
Oh, Ursula's got... Oh, maybe Ursula has this. You gonna push that one, Ursula?
That's a bad way to start the day.
Ooh, that 3, got it.
Took 6 dice, but I finally got under a 5.
As we travel, it is cold again. Let me roll to see if we have any weather events.
Can Ursula ride on the sled?
Yes, absolutely. Well, in fact, her blindness should be gone. I think that lasted a shift.
A long rest. I'm fine.
She's exhausted now, though. So.
She never uses her strength anyway.
Yeah.
There is a blinding snowstorm today, and our expedition is buffeted with blinding snow and strong winds, forcing us to make slow progress. Now, we continue on this path for a few days. I'm not going to make us do 14 bushcraft rolls. We continue on this path for a few days, traveling, skirting the edge of the Frostwood. And several days have passed since we left the Frostwood and set out across the untamed wilds. In the distance, let me have the Bjorn make an awareness roll for me.
Alrighty. Let's see here. He was,
Do you push that?
Yeah, I think so. I think he was a little sickly from motion sickness. He was trying to read a book. Read a book.
It got worse.
It got worse. he steps off the side and has a private moment in a small pocket of snow.
As you cover your breakfast with a little snow with your foot, you hear Yuariel cry out, and she says, "Someone or something approaches. It looks like more snowstorm, but the wind is blowing in the wrong direction." And she points off in the distance, and you can see it looks like a gusting burst of snow and wind, but the wind is blowing perpendicular to it. It's something arriving, and indeed within a few moments you can see what looks like fell centaurs, and there are a small tribe of them. They're kicking up that snow with their hooves. There's about 25 centaurs. The male leader of the group is called Rosslon, and Rosslon is Rosslon. Rosslon. And Rosslon comes to a halt when he sees us. He says, "Just a few hours earlier, we were attacked by a massive wolf. It killed 2 of our warriors before we could escape. I must warn you about going any further north. That is the direction that the monster was sighted."
Did a man ride on this wolf that you saw and killed 2 of his brothers?
No, there was no rider. Simply this great, terrible beast. So in the book it actually says, if anyone asks, there was no one riding the wolf.
Oh.
Our tribe was headed for winter camp at the edge of the Frostwood to lick our wounds. Can you offer us any assistance?
Well, we have healing knowledge, but not much in the way of supplies.
You have
I pointed Dinglebell, and I'm like, "Hey, this one nearly got eaten by a wolf yesterday, so we're pretty fucked ourselves."
Well, then I would suggest you don't travel north.
Do you have any injured among your group?
We do. That we do. Some.
How many injured you got?
I've got 2 here that are in dire need. We aren't sure if they'll make the rest of the journey to our winter grounds. If you could tend to them, I could give you a path, a shortcut that you might take.
I will certainly tend to them.
Not well, but you do tend to them. Your
There we
voice is a
go.
little hoarse as you're trying to sing. Get it, little horse? Okay, anyway. Thank you.
So that's one. Jeez, that's not very good.
I think that you have saved them from a painful demise. They will make it at last to our winter camp, and we can tend to them there.
The one that I
That you only did 5 to?
yeah, well,
Oh, there we go.
I can do better than that. Not a lot.
Not a lot, but it's better. It says, "My friends, may we offer some advice? Follow our path. It's unmistakable, even in this blizzard. It will take you past a pool of hot water. Rest near this pool, and you will feel better. This is a place known to a few of the indigenous folk here in the Untamed Wilds. This pool is a place of respite and peace. May it serve you well as it served us. Now we must go. Beware the great wolf." And they gallop off towards the Frostwood.
He's not that great.
I mean great as in large. He's actually quite terrible. We continue... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just thinking like this great wolf is gonna come at us now, I guess.
Yeah, if he's following them, he may stumble upon you, for sure.
Sure.
He's tracking them, we're tracking them. So, if a great wolf leaves Denver, Trekking.
At 4:30, traveling 60 kilometers per hour. As you continue on, you follow their tracks. No bushcraft rolls are needed. We travel for about a day and a half, and we come to our next location here. And you spot a hot spring up ahead. Clouds of steam rise up from the nearly boiling water. The area around the hot spring is free of snow for about 10 meters, and the temperature is very warm and pleasant. And anyone that gets close enough to the hot springs will feel refreshed and can heal a condition. After this rest, Reese, then...
No, you answered my question when you said that the hot springs will heal a condition.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll heal my exhausted.
Anyone else using the services of the hot spring?
Bjorn will take a dip.
Yeah, I think Rundabell's definitely going to. She's still covered in blood.
Yeah, you could have washed that off. There's lots of rub that snow on your body. It'll melt.
She definitely does a bomby when she jumps in.
Nice.
The yellow snow is bad. The red snow gives you Hep B.
Right. A great plume of water rushes up where Rundabell hits the water. There's now a ring around the geyser from all the grime that comes off of her.
Does the noise start attracting like the giant wolf guy?
Well, give me a bushcraft roll, Lunarium, as you're maybe looking. Are there giant wolf tracks around here?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, got nothing.
Yeah, with the snowfall, it's difficult to tell. It was even a little difficult to follow the path of the fell centaurs, but you eventually saw the steam coming from the hot spring. As you're all in the spring, relaxing, letting the tension soak away, recovering those conditions, Lothar, give me an awareness roll. You feel the ground begin to tremble. Are you in the hot spring or just kind of nearby?
No, I think he would have just taken this as an opportunity to rest and sit down for a moment.
As you look out, you see ripples on the surface of the hot spring, kind of like in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is coming. You see these ripples as the earth begins to tremble slightly. With a successful bushcraft roll, if you want to do that now, you might know what might be causing that.
T-Rex.
Wolf Rex.
Is the wolf hiding under poles, ready to bite your ass?
He's got a little snorkel. Do you push that roll, Lothar?
Sure. I'm disheartened.
You don't know what might be causing that, but the ground is shaking beneath you slightly. You can feel a tremor, and more steam begins to pour off of that hot spring. Those in the pool...
Can I do like a myth? Can I do like a myth and legends roll?
Yeah,
see
absolutely.
If I don't...
Perfect. You know that many hot springs some are just geothermal pools of water. There's some hot element under the ground, molten rock that heats the water, but some tend to bubble and boil until they spew water up in the air in a great geyser. And perhaps this is one of those. It's almost like the water beneath you is percolating. This could go at any moment.
You guys in the sky.
In fact, those that took a dip, I know Rundabell and I think Ursula and Vibjorn and Lunarium and Magnus. Were you guys in the water?
No, Lunarium didn't go.
Yeah. Magnus doesn't like water. It's bad for his bone.
And Lunarium would smell like wet dog afterwards.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
I don't know what you guys. I'm still worried about. I'm just farting.
It's not wet dog. It's reindeer stew. Those of you in the pool, make an evade roll if you want to scramble to get out before this geyser erupts.
Or it could be one of the great, fun times. Oh,
close.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, Wonderbell. Wonderbell.
Dragonbane hates me.
Ursula, do you push that?
Nope.
Ursula and Rundabel, you guys are doing synchronized swimming. You're both upside down with your legs up in the air, doing synchronized motions. Vibjorn, you scramble out just as a huge geyser erupts, and you see it blowing Rundabel and Ursula up into the air. The two of you will take 2d6 damage. We'll roll that. You both take 9 damage. And yeah, armor will not protect you from this because it's basically you're blown out and it's a fall. You land and hit the ground hard. So take 9 damage. But you're out of the water now, at least. No one is dying. I hope. So that's
yet.
Good.
Until the Great Wolf shows up.
Rundabel says to Ursula, "Wow, that was the biggest fart ever."
Those bear farts
Yeah,
are
that
no
was-
joke.
Yeah, that one was. I was storing that one for a while. There we go.
Nice.
So that's for Rundabel.
Ooh.
Wow, that's more than full.
We'll see if I can heal myself as well. Sure, why not?
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Try again. Mostly I want to thank you guys for giving me robust last time.
Right? It's come in handy.
you earned it.
Boy.
You're gonna have to have
There
another
we
swim.
go.
Have another swim.
The cycle repeats.
Yeah, the cycle repeats. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this doesn't seem like Old Faithful, but I'll at least get in long enough to heal, to clean the bruises and get any rocks and stuff out of my fur.
Perfect.
Well, I think we should probably go.
Let me roll to see if there is an encounter here. Ooh,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see. We've not had a 3 before. It's 3. Oh, 3's okay. So the sky is cloudy and gray. The snow has stopped. The weather will not hinder our expedition. So we will be able to make camp and move on. So if anyone has damage or conditions, you can go ahead and do a full rest, get all of that stuff back, get all your willpower back, and we will continue on our journey. We're going to make it to the river. It takes a couple of days. And then we come to the Great Icy River. It runs from the Crooked Mountains right through the middle of the untamed wilds. Crossing this river is a challenge, as it has not frozen over, and it will not freeze for many weeks yet, if it freezes at all. The waters of the icy river are freezing cold. It's 20 meters across at its narrowest. There are no trees on the banks that you could use to build a bridge or a raft, and trying to swim across would be foolhardy. In fact, according to the rules, anyone attempting to do so will need to roll a dragon to succeed. Any result other than a dragon means you become hypothermic and drown. So, suggest we don't try and swim across. Yeah, this adventure has multiple points where if you fail a roll, you die. This is one of them. I didn't want to just leave that up to chance. I'm going to warn you that if you have to swim across, it can be very, very deadly.
Oh, come on. You should just surprise us.
It's got
Surprise,
a
it did.
chance. It's got 5% chance of living. Now, Yuariel... yes, go ahead.
Could I make a hunting and fishing roll? Perhaps I find where some animal tracks have led down to the river, a shallow place where animals might cross.
Yeah, I love that. Go ahead.
You said it was how far across?
20 meters. 60 feet. Yeah, so there are a few tracks here and there. Many of them seem to go north and south, traversing the banks of the river. You may have to go a day or two out of your way. You travel for probably an hour in either direction. You don't see any signs of crossing. Yuariel suggests 2 courses of action. You can continue north, although you know that the Fell Centaurs warned you that Godwolf was further north, to try to find a crossing. Or, she says, if we can find a bend in the river where the water is partially frozen, we can carve out a great slab of ice and use that as a raft to get across. The only problem is we are at the mercy of the river as we cannot steer it. What do you choose? We would need to carve a large enough one that we could get the sled and the reindeer across. Otherwise, I fear we may lose our supplies.
Oh yeah, the sled and the reindeer. They're a problem.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go carve that ice thing. I mean, what could go wrong?
If we went upriver then and then did it, we could flow back down the river, but hopefully be out before we end up back where we started.
Right.
If we go upriver, we might as well go try and find a path across, and then see if we can take our chances with a great wall.
Well, as we go upriver, I want to find a tree on the other side.
Not many trees in these parts.
There are no trees. In fact, that's a big problem, as Yuariel said. If there were trees, we could build a bridge or a raft from them, but there are no trees. All you see is scrub brush and rocks and snow. You could travel a few days further south.
The sticky up black things, what are they? Are they like standing stones?
Yeah, just stones.
So south is up.
So we basically... So we vote either go north or use ice.
Go north and see if we can find a crossing.
That's going to be
or use ice.
away.
Yeah, that's probably a day's journey because the scale on this is crazy.
Well, if we go,
I was going to say,
if we go south, if we're going south, we have to cross the river twice.
Right.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to go south. We'd want to go towards the mountains. Does the water get less as you go towards the mountains?
No, it does. It seems to be pretty equidistant wherever we go. But if you can find a bend, you may be able to find. It may be a little bit narrower, kind of cutting the corner of the bend, if it's at all possible. The water will be a little slower around the bend as well.
Let's go fight the wolf, guys. I say let's go charge the north. The winter is coming.
Oh, all right. We'll go downriver.
You want to head down? Are we gonna do the ice raft thing, or are we looking for an animal crossing?
Like we're doing the ice raft. We're doing. we have to go downriver. We can't go upriver because we can't cross the river twice.
Right.
So I think we're trying to do the ice raft thing. It's just we won't be able to come back here. We'll be just carried farther north.
Right.
So the water's actually flowing from south to north.
I'd probably be coming out of the mountains.
It's coming down from the mountains, down through the Frostwood, out to the sea.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So is either Animal Crossing or the ice sheet? What do you guys want to do?
Well, why don't we keep walking and see which one we find first?
No, because it's 2 different directions. The one in the south is the ice sheet, right?
Well, no. So maybe like up here at this bend in the river.
Yeah, I reckon. Let's do that. We'll keep walking. If we find ice, we'll use ice. If we find a crossing, we'll use a crossing.
We get up to this. Up to this point, and we do find a bend where ice has formed. Now, to carve this out is no easy task, but it can be accomplished. You can use magic, you can use weapons, you can use some of the shovels that were brought. There is a risk of damaging those. This is hard ice. If anyone wants to use them, roll a 2d8. If that result is higher than the durability of your weapon, it's broken. And our spades that we brought, our shovels, their durability is, I want to say it's 9. Let me look. Yes, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have ideas on how to carve this out?
I have a couple of spare spears that I'll probably put on the sled, so maybe I could use one of those.
Yeah.
Is there
Any what?
wind?
Very gentle wind blowing from the east to the west.
Okay. So while they're crafting, because I've got no pointy weapons other than my teeth, while they're like carving out a piece of the ice floe, can I use one of the tent poles or a couple of tent poles, stretch part of the tent across them to try to catch it as a sail to help us across?
Oh, yeah. Give me a crafting roll with a boon. And Rundabel, your spear durability is 9, and you exceeded that. So one of your spears, the blade blunts. Wow, excellent roll on the crafting roll. Yeah, you get a nice sail built up. This will push us with the wind across so we don't go downriver far at all. Because what we don't want to do is get out here and just go downriver out to the sea and not be able to get off.
That will be the end of our adventure, folks.
Well, maybe we wouldn't die that way.
Does anyone else want to try and carve out some ice?
So, having used my spear, I now roll a crafting, is that right?
No, that's just... if you want to try and repair your spear.
Oh, yeah. So, but I'm helping with the ice.
Yeah.
All right. I will do that, and then I will sit down and attempt to sharpen it back up.
Okay.
I'll just beat the ice and see if I can crack it or something.
Ooh.
Create a piece.
What?
It's destroyed.
Yeah, that's
destroyed.
Who did I kill in a past life? Honestly.
Your spear's not an arrow.
Yep, it's not.
Tosses it away into the snow. Lucky I brought a couple more.
Lunarium, you know all about levers and leverage, and you stick your spear and begin to work it back and forth in a crack, and pretty quick you see the crack widening and opening up, and you've got a good chunk of the work done. Roll 2d8 to see if you damage your staff.
2d8, okay.
Ooh, that is the durability of your staff is 9. So your staff will be damaged. You can make a crafting roll to try to repair that. It looks like it maybe has a crack in it. You can try and bind it with leather straps. Otherwise, to attack with that, you'll have a bane while it's broken.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you got it repaired. I'll go ahead and fix that for you. We need one more person to see if they can get some ice cracked on there to get this taken care of.
Can Bjorn use a shovel or a spade?
Absolutely, yeah. Roll 2d8 to see if you damage the shovel.
All right.
And that is the durability of your shovel. So you end up breaking one of the shovels, but you manage to get a large enough piece of ice broken off that we can float downriver. Yuariel gets the sled, the reindeer, and herself on the ice floe as Vibjorn, as you go to push off with that shovel. Once everyone is on there, Ursula, you have the sail up there. That will help us to steer the raft. Now, with the sail, I need a seamanship from one person, and they can get a boon on this, and that just represents everyone working together. Does anyone want to take that role?
Everybody's dump skill.
I could use adaptive, like hunting and fishing or something.
Yes, absolutely. So use adaptive. It'll cost you some willpower, but as a human, you can then use a different skill. And hunting and fishing would work because you've probably been fishing on a boat before, so you know the ins and outs.
Could you use staves or spears to try to pull our way across?
Yeah, or like to kind of, like a long pole to push it off. We do have a long spear. Rundabel, I think, has a long spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lothar, you get us across. You read the currents of the water and the wind, And probably using the spades, you direct, this side over here, begin to paddle quickly, and now everyone paddle together, and it ambles across the river. Let me have everyone just give me an agility roll.
What? Oh dear.
If you get a demon, you fall into the water as the raft bucks and slides back and forth. If you just fail, that's okay. Just don't get a demon. Okay. After a short time struggling against the current, the ice raft reaches the other side. Now, everyone at this point would take the exhausted condition, but we're going to camp, so you're going to get it back. So we have crossed the river. We did get pushed downstream a bit, but we had ashore a short distance, and we can camp for the night so everyone can recover willpower, conditions, everything else. All right, let me take us to another map. Let me just get it ready. Okay. Maybe a day or so outside of Stonekeld, you reach a large bowl in the tundra. You can see rocky mounts and then this large bowl area. And as we get here, give me 1 second, you're going to see you see a form. It's actually going to ambush us. I'm going to make it visible just so I can put it into the thing, but it's the Godwolf has found us. Let me drag us all into initiative.
Finally.
And he is going to get the first card. So before anyone rolls their initiative, let me give the Godwolf the first card. So give me 1 moment.
Would you say he wounded me during the battle back at the town?
Yes. Maybe you were trying to protect Duravali, and you were wounded. Yeah.
Excellent.
So
I have my Dwarven Unforgiving.
Let me draw him card number 1.
Which I should have used on the wolf that bit me before.
Okay, everyone can draw a card. And let me draw for Yuariel. Alright, let me drop this on the map. The Godwolf goes first. With a great bounding leap, the Godwolf charges down and will double move. To right there. Nice. And it will be Ursula's turn.
All right. Ursula definitely wants to get those guys' attention. Make sure I have my movement right. I think it's 16. It is. One, two. All right, Cricket, you match your match. I'm Christy Gnome. And I shall call upon the gods of sickness and death to wither the Godwolf's leg.
Ooh.
So, this thing, again, that.
Nice.
So, it does D8 damage that ignores armor as any skin starts rotting away.
Nice. Roll D8 for me.
It has no effect if the thing is considered undead, just so you know.
It is not undead.
Okay. But I definitely want to get his attention, and I'm definitely going to make sure that he remembers me.
Nice.
Done.
Vibjorn.
Yes, Vibjorn will cry out to his allies. Where is that ability? Doing his inspiring verse. He'll call out, Godwolf thundered through the thin white silence, Frostworld flaying the footsore and brave, yet hearth fire hammered in heroes' breastbones, warm will unwaning against the winter's law, and he'll inspire everyone and charge forward. Can he? Would you say he could scramble up these rocks? Actually, he does no damage, so no range
could,
damage.
if you want to scramble up there. It would be terrain. You could do half your movement. I would make you make a strength roll to get up that high.
No. He's just going to charge out afterwards and yell, "Fell the beast!" And that's his turn.
Dog.
Everybody has a boon.
Lothar's dog will switch with Lothar.
Lothar, you are up.
Lothar will knock an arrow to his hunting bow and take a shot at the Godwolf.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
It takes some damage, but it seems greatly reduced by the thick, shaggy hide of the Godwolf. If you have any movement left, you can take it. The Godwolf will do a random attack. Jaws of Death. It grabs an opponent in its jaws and drags them along the ground for 20 meters. The victim takes 3d8 bludgeoning, cannot take any actions other than trying to free themselves, which requires a successful strength roll. The Godwolf continues to drag the victim along the ground in each subsequent round or until they escape or die. Well, Ursula, do you have anything to prevent this from attacking you?
Nope. Bring it on.
Ursula takes 15 damage. And then it's going to drag you for 20 meters. So let me move that. I got a little clutter on my screen here. Move this off here.
But do I get my shield, my armor now?
Yes, you get armor for that.
All right, perfect.
All right, it's going to drag you. Let's see. Actually, let me grab both of you here. Right there.
So, is dragging me an action for the Godwolf?
It's part of its attack.
So yes?
Yeah, I think it is part of its action.
So as long as it's dragging me, it's not going to bite anyone else?
Right.
Perfect.
Because it will do that until you escape or die.
Sounds good. I accept this.
Yuariel. She will draw out her short bow. She will rush forward. And she will fire at the Godwolf. is a hit. Nice. The blow seems to be well aimed, but the arrow does not pierce through that hide. Rundabelle.
Alright, so Rundabelle's got 10 movement. So I thought it got me up to about here, but because it seemed to be being a bit weird about, like it was 11 down here, but 10 up here. So she's only got a range of 8 with her long spear that she can throw, so I'm not sure she's going to get into range.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? You could hit this square right here, which it's part of it is in that square. I would say yes.
That's with the single movement.
Yep, that's with the single move. So you would have to move up by Yuariel.
Alright. So, yes, I will head up to Yuariel and throw my long spear and go, "Back without bear!" Jeez, ours.
Nice. Roll damage. I'm going to move you up by Yuariel as well.
That's 11 points of damage.
You get a running start, hurl that spear, and you see it dive into the leg of the Godwolf as it continues to drag Ursula. Lunarium.
Is there a range on my Hunter Instinct, or do I just have to see it and just use it?
I don't believe there's a range on that.
Okay, so I just use my Hunter Instinct on the Great Wolf, so I can get another boon on it by do an attack.
Yeah, as long as it's in sight is all you need, or have the scent of it.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much all I can do, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magnus?
I think, well, this may be completely useless, but I think Magnus is going to do a spell. He's going to tell everybody, do not be alarmed, but I am going to change my face. He's going to try to take on... Oh, in fact, that might have had a Bane because of Inspiring Verse, so could I just re-roll that?
Yes.
Or I'll push it and remove the condition. Good verse, hopefully. Okay, well, so he tries to take on the face of Ulrok Brand.
Ooh. Now, you can't speak, it's just the face, right?
I believe on power level 3, you can even speak as them, yes.
Okay.
If you get too close, they can roll against, I think, awareness. Let me read it.
Yes, opposed by the... we closely interact, roll against the other's awareness to maintain your disguise. That's only if the Godwolf gets close.
Right.
So, you now look like Ulrok Brand, and what do you call out?
Yeah, he moves forward as far as he can, and he calls out, "Release the bearkin! Be gone!"
Drop it. Dog, your turn. What does dog do?
Lothar's dog will just move up to him and start growling at, barking at the Godwolf, and that's all he'll do for now.
Okay, round 2. Oh, perfect. Magnus, as Ulrok, you see the Godwolf turn and look at you, holding Ursula in its mouth. It has paused in its run as though it's confused. Let me give him an awareness roll. I'm going to give him a... let's see. He's going to have a 15 on awareness. I'm going to give him a boon. Or sorry, a bane. So he needs to get below a 15. Oh no, not with the bane. So he is unconvinced that you are not Ulrok. He thinks you are his master. What do? You can see a look of recognition in his face. Yes, please do.
It might be helpful if we're downwind.
Nice. Yeah, you see the wolf, his eyes grow large.
So it'll make it all the more easy when Magnus commands, "The plan has changed, be gone, drop the bearkin."
Ooh, give me a persuasion roll with a boon.
Oh, wow.
It looks at you for a moment as though it's anticipating something else. Something else that is done to issue commands such as this.
Yeah.
I use the horn.
Yeah, Magnus did know about the horn. This was a science experiment as much as an attempt.
It doesn't flee, but it's very curious. Rundabell.
So I'm going to move forward as far as I can and see how far I can go. Because I've only got the one long spear and I've already thrown it.
Yep.
So,
You can move 5.
you can do that for me? That would be great. That
Yeah.
will save everybody waiting while I try and work it out.
2, 3, 4, 5. You can move up to there and take an action, or you can move all the way up to the Godwolf.
I'm going to move all the way up to it. And if I can do an object interaction when I get there, I'm going to like grab at the fur on its legs and try to get it to stop.
Give me a roll for that. You can either... Are you trying to be intimidating, or are you trying to be persuasive?
I don't think I have a persuasive bone in my body, so...
Give me a
do a
strength
brawling?
roll. Yeah, either brawling or strength. I'll let you roll either one.
Okay.
This thing likely is used to rough handling. Yeah, you grab it and pull hard. And it begins to let this low, deep growl rumble through its ribcage.
Stay! Stay!
Vibjorn.
Sorry, I was muted. Could I do... Knowing that there's a horn, I don't know if I should do like a myths and legend to try to recall something about Dvork, or maybe try to use my deep skaldic lungs to make a horn sound.
You did hear the horn. You heard the horn back.
Oh,
in the
that's true.
barcode. You know what it sounds like. You could try
Can I do a performance roll to mimic it?
With a bane.
Okay. Still worth it.
Oh my gosh. Did you do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Womp.
You let out this loud horn call. It immediately drops Ursula and begins to run off, pulling at Rundabell. Rundabell, do you let go? Or sorry, not... Rundabell. You're kind of grabbing the fur. Do you let go?
Just BRB'd.
Oh, she is BRB. It's big enough. It's going to pull right out of there. And it gallops off, leaving everyone here in the hollow. That was amazing. I thought never in a million years would that work.
Magnus claps Vibjorn on the back. Well done, friend. Well done.
Well, we trained vigorously to get the diaphragm working, you know.
I think Ursula's probably the only one that needs healing.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. The Godwolf's gone.
No,
The dog ran up and barked and it ran away. No, Vibjorn mimicked the horn with his hands, and the Godwolf had to obey the command.
Wow.
Let's go back to our map.
So Magnus just looks like Ulrok for the rest of the shift, by the way.
You can't drop it.
not by the wording of the spell.
I think if you wanted to, you could break your concentration on it. But if you want to still look like Ulrok, you can.
Well, thinking about it, just in case it shows up again, it might be worth holding on to it.
Ursula's so confused. She sees the creature's master. She heard the horn. Why aren't we killing it?
Well, we'd have to catch it to kill it, and we will.
No, the master.
Magnus currently looks like Ulrok Brand, yes.
I help you up, and we turn around and start running back to kill Ulrich.
Peace. Listen, it's I, Magnus. We tricked the beast.
Huh? Or are you tricking us when you pretend to be Magnus?
Well, that's the question about illusion, isn't it? Is Magnus even real?
Poke him. I poke him with my finger.
Rundabel's just over there picking her nose, like, what?
I will. I cross my eyes.
Let's take our break here. When we get back, we will be at Stone Keld. I will see you back in about 8 minutes.
Sense to me. I think that the DM might be out to get me. A hero in armor and truth. Bards tell my legacy. The flame of my torch illuminates the enemy. Deeper adventure. charge through the open gate. The flame of the dragon tried to seal my awful fate with a handful of dice. 5 times I rolled 20. The dragon goes down. The DM bloody. I leave with the princess, a satchel chock full of gold. We head to the tavern where my mighty tale unfolds. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a legal caper. While in real life, my fate isn't spoken. Hero roll of the dice and my fate isn't spoken. The king honored me with the mighty crossbow. It's blessed by the elves, he said. I thank him and I go. The life of a hero, struggling to stay alive. It's worth all the hardship though, 'cause now I'm a level 5. Level 5.
All right, I am back. Sound off if you're here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Luke's here. Tina's here. John is here.
I'm here.
Henrik's here. We just need a Reese and a Cross, and we will be ready to go.
So sound on if you're here.
Yeah, sound on. Exactly.
Yep, yeah.
Yep, Cross is here. Reese, are you here with us, sir? With us in spirit, if not in body.
I'm still alive.
I think Reese is probably practicing his Ursula farts, so maybe it's good that he's muted. Yeah, I thought Rundabelle was going to be dead, both first from the wolves, and then I thought Ursula was going to die. But yeah, what a way to get through that without. I think there's at least in Forbidden Lands, you can gain an experience point if you overcome a difficulty without resorting to combat. That absolutely
That
would
was
have been
so
there.
clever.
That's probably going to be worth a focused reward at the end.
I agree.
I think the focus of this adventure is to see if she's going to make it to the next chapter.
Right. Yeah. How many can Tina go
It's like,
through?
I don't know, but maybe.
Reese,
Will
are you
our
back
hero
with us, sir?
survive?
Let us know when you're here, Reese.
He's sit on the Foundry. I can hear you, but Discord is stuck.
Oh. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Maybe try rebooting Discord.
Yeah, that. Usually works.
Or worst case, as long as Reese can hear us, he can just type in what he has to say. His bear's going to be very quiet. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and we'll kind of jump back into where we were as Ursula figures out Ursula's audio call here. We have arrived at the village of Stone Keld. This village is about 30 stone buildings with turf roofs and is located next to a hot spring, which makes this place warmer than the surrounding tundra. Now, the sun has already gone down when we arrive in Stone Keld, and we've got the gear and provisions with us. Now, as we enter into the city, there's no sign of anyone here. There's no one moving through the streets. There's no smoke coming from chimneys. There's no lights, anything. It seems very, very quiet. There seems to be, these 30 buildings are around a central square. This place looks abandoned. And let me have Rundabelle give me an awareness roll.
She's just stomping along. I'm warning you now, she's got an awareness of 5.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Soon to be 6 at the end of the session.
Is that wolf?
You see a woman staggering out between an alleyway between 2 buildings. And she looks disoriented, and she comes up to Rundabelle, and in a hoarse, rasping voice, she says, "Help me! Help me! My name is Wolfhild. Please! Can you help me?"
Sure, I catch her.
As you catch her, you hear a voice coming from up above, on one of the roofs of the nearby buildings. "Do not touch that woman. She belongs to me. A terrible punishment awaits you if you disobey my commands." And looking up, you see a terrifying figure with glowing eyes standing on the roof of the building.
Piss off! She's not your servant! And I put her behind me.
The figure on top of the building leaps down, arms outstretched, the cloak billowing out like the wings of a great bat. It strikes the ground and rushes up to you. You raise your spear. Its hand reaches out and touches the woman, and there's a flash of light, and they're both gone.
What the?
Well,
Did you all see that?
yes, it was rather hard to miss. I was quite a grim fellow.
Magnus.
Yes, is this another one of your illusions, Magnus?
I'm way better illusionist than you were. Guess what the hell was that?
No, surely not.
Casting Sense Magic, that was a teleportation spell. That was a definite magic spell that just happened. Give me a Myths and Legends roll as well. There was something magical about that being that you just saw. They appeared human.
What's that, Ulrok?
We face a powerful foe.
It did not seem to be Ulrok. It seemed to be a demon in disguise.
Oh, yes, well, it seems to be a demon, and it can teleport. That is one of the greatest mentalism spells there is. Be warned.
In my village, there was a story.
What was your story, Rundabelle?
I don't know, because I rolled well, but I don't know what the story.
So you have heard a story, and Lunarium does as well. The story that you have heard is, in fact, Rundabelle's, yours is maybe apocryphal. It's something like, the elders used to say that demons would come and form cults, and their cultists would worship them, and they would give them great powers. And Lunarium, you know that many times, if caught, these cultists will be expelled. They'll be ostracized from whatever village they live in. They'll travel out into the wilderness to set up a church or a camp or something where they worship this demon. And perhaps that's what Stone Keld is, out here in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
That's not great, considering we've also got a Godwolf out here somewhere.
You spend a lonely night in Stonekeld. There is no one here. You may search houses, and there's belongings, like people live here, but there's no one in town.
Is there a central temple or somewhere, or is there any building that has light or lights in it, smoke coming out of a chimney?
There are no buildings with light or smoke coming out of them, but there are homes that have food still set on the table. There's homes that still have the smell of cooking, homes with the washing up that has not yet been done. It's like there were people here and you arrived and those people have now gone. And
yes,
maybe...
they fled. Our reputation went before us.
Ooh.
Bjorn will go to like the central square and start to perform, and just to see if it draws any attention from anyone hiding still, like a woman in the alley.
Yeah, give me a performance roll.
He'll say something along. He'll tell stories of. He'll be a little scared as he tells stories without an audience.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
The devil went down the stone cave.
Zebulon, yeah, they're banned.
Yeah, you change your tune. At first it was, something to invite people, but then you change it to something, about the devil went down to Stonekeld. And as you play your fiddle hard, you know that if anyone is here, they would be drawn to this sound. And after about 5 minutes, you see a young child, maybe 9 or 10 years old, that approaches from the darkness, and they come up to Vibjorn and they hand you something. It looks like a small scrap of letters, a small scrap of paper that has a letter written on it. And let me post what it says. Once you take the paper, the child runs off in the darkness. If anyone pursues, within moments, you lose her track, and she is gone.
Hey, come back!
This is
Too old to check children so fast.
This is what you see.
He'll share it with the group here. The child, something was off about her. I can't make out these words. Anyone have an idea?
Oh, Manu.
Do we know Molmanuk?
Magnus, have you heard the name Molmanuk?
Magnus has definitely heard that name. He's not saying anything, but you see he could tell. And he would say, well, yes, Molmanuk, that is the demon in charge of this place, I am sure of it.
Yeah, it sounds, the name is Abyssal. It sounds like that's the name of a demon. And
is he perhaps the one we saw earlier? Grab the woman.
Certain. It would have to be a demon to do what it did. Well, or an extremely talented wizard, but no, it was a demon.
Let me have Dog give me a hunting and fishing roll. Oh, okay. Your eyes, human eyes, wolfkin eyes, bearkin eyes, dwarf eyes, elf eyes, whatever, they find no tracks for this girl. Almost as though an illusion has hid them. But Dog can smell her scent. And Dog runs over to a pile. It looks like a log pile where they've brought firewood, probably from the frostwood, and piled it up here for people to use. And begins to bark and growl at this pile. And it's quite a large pile, the size of basically a small home for one of these villagers. He begins to bark at this pile.
Well, if he's picked up a scent, I will follow him to whatever he's found.
going over there, you see there is an opening in here. It looks like you'd have to crouch to get in, but it looks like it leads down into the darkness. You can see carved steps in the earth with flagstones laid upon them. You could walk down into that darkness.
Well, I will first call to the others. There seems to be some sort of subterranean building here, perhaps man-made or natural. I don't know.
Well, good find. The letter did say to follow the villagers at dusk. What time is it?
It is. It's after dusk, just barely. The sun has set. It is definitely nighttime.
Ah, yes. Well, with our magnificent dog, well done. I suppose we should enter then, if this is where the child went.
Sure.
Well, Magnus, do you volunteer to go first then?
I'll go first.
Oh, well, thank you, Runtabel. In truth, I did not wish to go first, but I would have, for we must do this.
And we find ourselves at the entrance to a cave.
Can I just say that while they were discussing things of brainy people discuss, I I stomp off to the smith and see if I can pick up a hammer and hang it on my belt.
Yes, there are hammers. There's iron that has been worked here. You do pick up the smith's hammer.
And I'd maybe find another long spear if the other one's still stuck in the Godwolf.
It probably came dislodged as he ran off with a great shake. It is dark. You will need to light a torch, have a lantern.
I have a torch, so...
I can light your torch for you, Rendabelle. There we go.
Dead end.
Now, Lothar, from where you are, you can see that the tunnel opens into a large cavern with stalactites hanging from the ceiling. The cavern is filled with huge stone blocks, and there is a narrow passageway that snakes between them, leading to a dark opening on the far side. This is cramped terrain. If you are to use a melee weapon, you have a bane, unless it's a piercing weapon that you simply thrust, or if it's a subtle weapon. And Lothar, give me an awareness roll, if you would. Peering up at the ceiling, you see movement. There are bats hanging in here, a great number of them.
Oh yes, well, tread with caution. We wouldn't want to wake them. I know Magnus had mentioned that this demon had spies, and I don't know whether or not those bats could serve as spies for a demon lord.
A sneaking roll with a boon to get past the bats. If anyone fails, the bats will be woken up.
Could Bjorn?
Yeah,
Well.
don't even bother rolling.
Does Lothar push that?
Nice.
Oh, does Lunarium push that?
Oh, I get to roll another one.
Oh yeah, did you roll that with a boon?
No.
So that's your boon roll right there.
Yeah, that's my boon roll, which still failed.
If you want to push it, you can take a condition and then roll again with a boon, and that will be your push.
Nah, I won't bother.
Okay.
Then I was gonna maybe use the adaptive, but since we're going to probably trigger some bats anyway, I'll just try to go straight. Ah.
I mean,
Nice.
the guy knew we were here anyway, right? Mol Manuk.
He has spies everywhere. The bats might be spies.
No, he already saw us when he took Wolfield, so...
There we see the bats, and please draw an initiative card. Let me shuffle the deck first, real quick. Perfect. Go ahead and draw an initiative card.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Stop moving around.
All right. Magnus, I think you get to go first.
Okay. I think Magnus is going to. He'll do a spell. Although actually, never mind. Trebjorn goes like the enemy's got bad initiative here, so
Yeah.
he will do a spell. Both Lothar and Magnus. Sorry, not Lothar. I'm sorry, Trebjorn and Magnus. Glow with this obscure effect.
To get the boon on your evade roll.
Nice.
And then Magnus will move back because he now acted and doesn't get to use that evade anyways.
Lothar, you're up.
Am I able to take a shot with my bow and still hide from these bats, or do I think that if I were to do that, they would be alerted to where I'm at?
Yeah, if you were to take a shot, they would definitely be alerted. They're already active because I think it was Lunarian that failed the sneaking roll, so they are alert and aware, and as soon as they detect someone or something, they will likely attack.
Is it, I'm not sure, is it an option if I do my attack to then try and hide? I'm not sure how that works.
You would still have movement. You could move behind a pillar or something.
Right, well, in that case, I will aim at one of these giant bats and fire an arrow.
It's more of a swarm of bats rather than giant bats. Nice. Now, as it's a swarm, that's a really good hit. They take half damage as it's a swarm.
Still, that's
and
good.
That still is significant damage. And then you can move. Vibjorn, your turn.
Yes. No. Let's see. We will... Decisions here. Yeah, he'll let out an inspiring verse to all around and say, "Don't fear
the Reaper."
The Reaper.
Yeah. We got Blue Oyster cult songs now. Fantastic.
How are we going to fit burning for you into this? That's what I need.
Do you move as well, Vibjorn?
He'll sneak behind a pillar and try to draw the bats to him. Just a little bit.
Lunarium, you have been a little bit noisy coming down there, maybe the clatter of a few stones, and you see bats honing in on your direction.
I'm gonna use my torch to try and scare them off or burn them or something.
Yes. So the bats are, I mean, they're technically everywhere. It's a large swarm. If you want to make an attack roll with your torch, they begin to swoop down around you, kind of testing to see what you are. You can make an attack roll with that torch. Even though they're way on the other side of the room, they're all over the ceiling. They're everywhere.
Do we get a bang with the torch or not?
No, it's just with a hammer's roll, but okay. This is going to be spectacular. Do double damage. They take full damage from fire. Your torch will do bludgeoning damage, but then it will do fire damage. And we'll just divide it in half. Half of this is bludgeoning, half of it is fire. So click on the roll damage. So we'll say 6 from bludgeoning and 7 from fire. So they're going to take 3. Oh, they have 1 hit point left. Wow. So 3 from bludgeoning, and then 7 from fire. So down to 1 hit point. Run to Bell. The bats did not like that fire, and they are beginning to filter up towards the ceiling.
Same thing. I'm going to wave my torch around and try to get one.
Okay, make an attack roll with your torch.
Why sometimes and not other times? That's what I want to know.
User error.
Yeah, you have a.
Me? Yes.
You have
Very likely.
A Excellent.
Oh, I've got a boon. I will
Yeah.
use it next time. Thank you.
Excellent. Roll damage.
Roll damage. You're like, we get these all the time in the mines.
It only had 1 hit point. That's enough. How do you take out the bats?
Right in the face. Torch in the face. Nice. You just gotta scare them off with fire.
And
Or kill them with fire. Nice.
Or kill them with fire.
Burn up to the bar.
Whoa! Everybody disappeared. Hang on.
We haven't. We're still here.
Oh, you're still there? Okay.
Yeah.
Magnus is gone.
The tokens are gone.
Yeah. Let me refresh. I don't know what happened.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. Let me just refresh that. Yeah, I see Ursula. Nope, and I see Lothar. Okay.
I just had to replace my token on the map. It looks like they got deleted at the end of the combat, I think.
Speaking of user error, that was probably me. So I'll just drag them back on here. Did I miss anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, we're all there. Okay. And run to bell. Let me make sure you have your torch lit. There we go. Okay, you may press on. Many of the bats flew out of the cave, and some flew deeper into the cave. Up ahead, Lothar, you can see it looks like a narrow space that traverses from that room to another. You see steps leading down, and then you see a turn up ahead.
Does it sound like there may be some sort of animal or creature living up ahead?
Yeah, give me an awareness roll.
Everyone?
Just Lothar. Or, tell you what, Rundabel, you're up close. You can make an awareness roll as well.
Not that she's very aware, but...
And Magnus, you may as well. Magnus, you can hear something moving just up here around the corner. It's almost like the flapping of wings, like those bats, but it sounds much larger.
Oh, careful, something large up ahead. Sounds like it's just one.
As you come up, you see a sturdy iron lattice door with a heavy lock. There is an imp, a small demonic creature with wings, standing guard at that door. And I've got might have a close-up of the imp. Let me see. There we are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It looks at you.
Try to parlay with him, but maybe not.
It looks at the six of you and says, why are you so late?
Oh, some people showed up. Oh, please go, Scott. You're better at this.
Yeah, we were waylaid by those bats. Pesky rodents.
Give me a bluffing roll with a boon.
Love to.
Well, you've got to be careful. You know you have to sneak past those. Here, and the imp turns over a rock and pulls out a key and unlocks the door.
Wow.
Says, go on. The master awaits.
I'm looking at Vibjorn with amazement and impression.
Vibjorn will say, how is he feeling today? How's his mood?
Oh, he's quite good. Quite good. Chaotic as ever.
Move on.
Now this comes around to a bend that it descends here. In fact, it's going to go under the tunnel that you had just gone across. So as you get close, I'm going to move your token to the other side. It will let me move you through there. There we go.
Oh dear.
Let me get you moved across here. And Let me get Lothar moved. We got his dog moved, but not Lothar. And let me get Rundabell. Rundabell landed on top of someone. There we go. Is that everyone through? Did I miss anyone?
She's heavier than she looks.
Oh, we got Lunarium way back here. And Vibjorn.
Oh,
No, wait. I have
no,
two.
Bjorn.
I have 2 Vibjorns. What is that?
Oh, this. I tried to drag one, but I didn't see it, so it's probably
There
my
we go.
fault.
I got that one.
Magnus, Elf, what do you know about demons in this demon's lair? The imp said it was in a chaotic mood. What could it be awaiting?
Well, I mean, Magnus does know a little bit about this demon. I think he might be inclined to share. I just have to find what I wrote down. Hold on.
Now up here, as everyone has arrived, the tunnel leads to a cave filled with water. The surface of the water is about 10 meters, 30 feet, below the entrance to the tunnel. There is a rope bridge stretched across the cavern to an opening on the far side. It's very hot in this cavern.
Well, Scald, and in truth, I can't tell you much about demonology itself, but Bolmanuk, he is a fire demon. He's very famous, or infamous, I should say. He's not good. It's despair and malice. He's nothing delights the creature more than torturing others. There's he is known as a flamboyant torturer. To put it lightly, we must be careful. He's very agile.
Is it possible that he takes prisoners and tortures them?
Oh yes.
Maybe.
Well, I believe that woman we saw and the child. I believe this whole town are his slaves to be toyed with.
Perhaps the Queen Mother of Ulrok was Iria is held here.
Yes, I did not think of that. If she had fled here, well, this demon is powerful. He could compel people to stay.
I was going to say, why did they come and why did they stay? But that makes sense.
Yes, don't worry, Elf. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox. This demon won't be sneaking up on us.
Behind you, Lothar. No, the bridge is made of. The bridge is made of rope and planks of wood. It looks to be solidly constructed and not in danger of collapsing, but nevertheless, walking across that bridge will be a nerve-wracking experience. All of the PCs need to make a will roll. Anyone who rolls a demon becomes dizzy and falls into the boiling water where they die a painful death. No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh.
Could Magnus make a beast or roll just to see what he knows about fire demons?
Yeah,
specifically. Absolutely. Not much, I'm almost certain, but you never know.
Oh my gosh.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll push it. No.
I was like, just put one foot in front of the other. What's the matter with you all? Wobbling all over the place.
So thankfully no demons, so you may cross the bridge.
Be prepared, it is a fire demon. I would not enjoy being close to it.
And, give me 1 second. I just had a wall collapse on me. Let me just pause it here real quick.
In your actual house?
Oh no! Thank goodness. Let me just correct this wall real quick here. 1 second. Okay. On the map, you have to set up the walls, and this one is definitely not set up correctly.
Do you do your wall setup manually, Brandon, or do you have like? I think
So for this one, I had to do it manually. The map was there were no walls on it, so I just went through and individually put sections of wall on here, which is time-consuming. Let me grab this. That should be right. Update wall.
there's an auto wall like tool that I've seen, but I haven't got to actually have a map successfully.
Yeah, I've never had it work
walls
correctly.
Yeah.
It never seems to do what I want it to. So here's another one of those passageways. We can go straight down, and then it looks like at some point it wraps under and comes up and around. But we will go that way. There, I got it unpaused.
Yay!
Now, Lothar, from there, you can see at this door down beneath you, the tunnel is blocked by a thick door made of solid oak and reinforced with iron. There is no visible keyhole on the door. There is an imp standing near the door. And he says, villagers!
That thing again!
Yes, Bjorn, you had better luck speaking with these creatures, but you should bargain with them.
He'll come in and say, Imp, we're no simple villagers. Malmanuk expects us. Let us through.
Well, then you don't mind answering my riddle, then, do you? If you are a villager, you know the answer. And let me post his riddle into the chat.
He says if we are a villager, we know the answer?
Yes, villagers would know this answer. It's like the passphrase you have to give. On a large bookshelf filled with many books, there is a tome called Arbor Occulta, the most powerful grimoire the world has ever seen. It is the 17th book from the left and the 12th book from the right. How many books are on the bookshelf?
Cross my arms, tap my foot, wait for the smart
30?
people to work it out.
What is your
30
answer?
books?
30 books? You are not villagers. Ursula chimes in with 28.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Don't listen to him. Listen to our smart person.
Ursula is correct. There are 16 books to the left of Arbor Occulta and 11 books to the right, and Arbor Occulta itself must also be counted. 16 plus 11 plus 1 is 28. The imp knocks on the door using a strange combination of knocks.
We were just checking to see if you knew.
Of course I know. I'm the one that asks the question. When the door opens, there are some other imps here.
You'd be like the Alex Trebek of imps, you know? You don't know the answer, just put it in front of you.
And these imps move to the side to let you pass. Go, villagers. The master waits.
I like we're acting a little bit cheerful for villagers. Just saying.
Well, yeah.
They want to come in here.
But Bjorn asks one of the imps, we forgot to bring a gift. Could we have anything that might please Malmanuk?
You do not need a gift. You simply need to wear the costume. They're where they usually are. Put one on before you go into his audience chamber.
They have short ones.
Oops. There. Now the door's open. Everybody through the door? Looks like it.
Looking for a closet.
You see no closet.
For,
Hangers. Like some sort of hooks, robes.
Is there anything in these cracked sections?
Yeah,
Any storage?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
There you go.
You
find 11 copper coins, Bjorn.
Perfect. He'll pick them up and start to flick them, and, spin them. as he walks along here.
Yeah, come on, Bjorn. Don't get left behind here.
Ursula, you find a scimitar.
Perfect.
Now, Lunarian, you find the third door. The tunnel leads to a great stone door with a relief carved into it depicting the terrible face of a fire demon. There are 2 imps standing in front of the door. You are late! Hurry, put these on! You are late for the celebration. Mol Manuk does not like to be kept waiting. Now, these costumes are of various animals, creatures. So there is things like a cow, a moose, a sheep, a pig, a dog. Put this dog costume on the dog, quickly. Or a sheep, if you prefer. If you put on the costumes, the imps will open the door. If not, let me know if you choose not to. Oh yeah, the bear costume looks lifelike.
Yeah, I'll have whatever's the short one.
There's a sheep.
Yeah, I will go to the sheep. Hey, this is kind of fun. It's like a costume party. We had them back in Flamehammer.
Anyone else put on costumes? Ursula, yours would count as a costume.
Magnus is desperately furious, but yes, he would put one on.
What about...
yes, can't you see that I too also have my costume, as I am dressed in furs?
The imps look at you scowling. You will displease the master.
I'll take my chances.
Before Bjorn will ask one of the imps, "Oh, you look like such a smart and wise one. But which one pleases Master Malmanuk the most?"
Why, 2 of you can wear the cow costume. The one in front has the better of the 2 jobs.
And remind me, I forgot already. Why does he ask for the costumes?
For the grand party, of course.
Of course.
You forgot, you say. Can you give
He's
me
new
the
here.
passphrase?
Listen to him.
Yes. You mean 28?
That's the passphrase for the last door. One gets
Oh,
the
this
impression you are not from the village.
We recruited him.
It wasn't the last door because there's another one here.
Who's on first?
They look at each other, scratching their heads. Very well.
Now, I have a question. Is the master going to be more mad at us because we're late, more mad at you because you're making us late?
He is not mad at us at all. We obey the master. If you choose not to, you may take it up with him.
Oh. How many more doors are there between us and the master?
He is on the other side of this door, don't you know? Have you not been here before?
No, I told you, we recruited him just now.
I have amnesia for 24 hours.
You must be a spellcaster then. Come and see the master. And they open the door. Now, inside this room, beyond the stone door, there is a huge, high-ceilinged cavern. As soon as you enter, your ears are assaulted by the deafening sounds of cruel laughter, shouts of despair, and the cries of animals. A tall demon sits on a throne at the other end of the hallway, and I've got a picture of the demon. He is holding court. This must be Molmanuk. On a smaller throne next to one side sits Wolfhild, the woman that you saw earlier, looking miserable and wearing a wedding dress and tiara. There are imps everywhere, tormenting, mistreating, and torturing the people in animal costumes. This is clearly some kind of blasphemous wedding feast. Now, some of you are not wearing costumes. So, there's going to be a fight. Let me drag us into initiative.
Can I,
Nice.
seeing the wedding, can I say I object?
If anyone objects, speak now. Me.
Is this where where Rondo kicks the bucket?
This
Did we
might
find
be
out?
where many of us kick the bucket.
There's a bucket?
Probably. Look at how many imps there are.
I think there's 12. There's a lot.
More the merrier. Make it funny.
I bounce up and down on my toes like I'm a lamb. Ah!
Maybe the bats can join us too.
So when combat breaks out, there is pure chaos. There are the villagers in here dressed as animals. They begin to scatter to and fro. And let me...
Can I see Wolfhild anywhere?
Yeah, so Wolfhild is standing next to the demon. Let me just get my combat tracker moved out of
Oh, she's the
way.
bride, is she?
She is the bride. Come on. See if I can get this thing moved. Okay. Alright. We've got this imp.
We'll back quietly
move
back out
up.
of the door and close it. This wasn't our job here. This was somebody else's job.
It's our job now.
It's our job now. Yes. No, that's me talking, not Rundabelle. She would never say that.
Well, Ursula is very much protective of everyone, so...
Yeah.
This imp will move up here. That's its turn.
Alright.
This imp will move in. He can also attack. And 1 is Ursula, 2 is Vibjorn.
Hey, I'm not wearing a costume. You get me, right?
They're going after all of you since some of you entered not in costume. So 1 is
Okay.
Ursula. Goes after Ursula. With claws. No, you've not acted. Oh, I was going to say, you probably don't need to dodge that. It gets its claws stuck in the stone near your feet as it's scratching at your legs. Let's go to this imp behind. This one will move up and attack Lunarian.
Nice.
Slashing at you with claws. And that is a fail. Imp 16. This one will move up. It'll double move.
M16? What?
Did the M9 go? M9?
The Imp 9, yes, Imp 9 moved.
Oh.
Imp 13 will move. This one can attack. 1 is Lothar, 2 is Dog, 3 is Magnus. Magnus. And then Ursula, you are up. That's a miss.
Bjorn, do you have anything to help us here with the Lollipop Guild?
I could think of a poem, perhaps.
And I'll try to...
Now, one thing, Ursula, that you see over here by those imps, if you can see that. Oh, you can just barely see it right kind of here. There is a huge magical portal. It's this archway. There's a strange pink film over it. And you see an imp dart through that, and it will vanish from the room. Let me get some combat music playing here.
Alright, but I can't see the bride.
No.
I assume
Yeah.
somewhere farther south from me.
Yep, you'd have to go further south. So Molmanuk, he is down here with the bride.
So I haven't actually seen her yet.
So there would actually be enough room in here that you could see. I can turn off the token vision so you can see the whole map. You've explored everything at this point.
I think I was trading with Bjorn.
Yep.
There we go.
There we
Now
are.
you can see.
Ooh.
Let's
And
swap.
the portal is this right here.
Hang on one second. Trading with the Bjorn, and I will show you. The portal is this thing right here. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Vibjorn, your turn.
He will call out, Fire Demon feasted, wedding warmth rang, then heroes entered, the oath heat. And he will give everyone a boon. I'm going to take off. I don't know if I've done this for myself in the past, but would you allow me to remove my scared condition?
Absolutely.
Right. I'd rather do that. And I think he will hold his movement. Oh, actually, this one, if he moves away, the one whose claws are embedded in stone.
Get a chance. He couldn't attack you. His claws are embedded in stone. So you could move away from that one.
Yeah, I think... What's can you describe? Is this like a fire roasting a bull or something?
That is an animal being roasted over a fire.
Like an animal or a quote unquote animal?
You'd have to get closer to find out. It looks like an animal, like an ox or something.
I will slide down this ledge here and come over this way.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Ursula, your turn.
All right. Look at this guy here. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Bear.
Bear who?
Bear with a hammer.
Nice. He scratches his head. I don't understand, and then you crush him with the hammer.
They're about to.
Oh, so much on my screen. I will take my boon here.
Ooh, thank goodness. That is just enough, I think. Yes, how do you take out that imp?
I just smack him on the top of the head with a hammer.
Excellent. You may move. And then Rundabell, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna jump forward and stick my short spear into this one.
Step on his claws. Make him go darker and deeper into the wood.
Oh yeah, that one's got its claws stuck. Excellent.
So yeah, I would give you a boon on that.
Excellent. I'll save my other boon then. Hits.
Nice. Not quite enough to finish it, but it does a significant amount of damage to it.
Alright.
Oh, that just did it to Magnus. Sorry, Magnus, take some... Give yourself 7 hit points back.
I'm not used to this hammer yet.
Don't swing it so far.
Oh, I used a spear. I got the hammer on my belt, just in case.
Turned himself into an imp. Just keep using this.
Number 7. This one will fly over and will attack Ursula. Ooh, that's a hit on Ursula.
Nothing.
Claws will do a whopping 5 damage. I think you have chainmail, so I think that blocks it all.
No, I've it won't get through.
Oh, one will get through. Okay. Magnus, you're up.
Oh boy. Yeah. I think Magnus is probably just going to hit one of these imps with the staff at this point. Or, well, actually, no. Magnus will do a spell And I'll take that boon. Alright,
Nice.
so yeah, Magnus casts a spell on himself and Lothar, and then he moves, which is a very risky evade,
But you get the boon on it.
yeah, that helps. He pats Lothar on the back and says, "Good luck, friend," and then he starts running south desperately.
You don't go into that portal, do you?
No, he's heading for Molmanute.
Okay. If you go in that
I
portal,
take
you'll go
you to
where
hell.
Sir Thaddeus once was.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't a good idea.
You go ahead and you can move. Excellent.
That was a double 6.
All right, imp number 8. This guy, he will go after Lothar or Ursula.
Sure.
With claws. And ooh, that might be a hit. Yep. For 6 damage. So I think you
Got
take 2. Imp 15. We'll go after Magnus. That's probably a hit. Do you have... Oh no, it's a fail. Whew. Molmanuk. Okay, let's make a monster attack roll to see what Molmanuk does. Invisible blow. Molmanuk lashes out with his fist in the direction of a victim within 10 meters. The victim is hit by an invisible force that throws them back 2d8 meters. They take the same amount of bludgeoning damage and land prone. So, that can be... I think it's just Ursula. Yep. So, can you do anything to mitigate that?
I fart in the strong direction.
It gives you a little bit of lift. You are
He
pushed
says,
9
fires of hell.
9 meters. That's going to push you back to about here. You take 9 damage.
Alright, do they get up attacks?
No, I'm going to say no because of
Okay.
this effect. You didn't purposely move. You were knocked past them, but you were also prone. So let me mark you prone.
Sounds good.
All right. And Imp 11, this imp disappears into the portal.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah. Molmanuk goes again. Oh, hang on, did it? I skipped Lunarium. Sorry, Lunarium, you're up.
Yep. I'll attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
I'll use my Hunter Instincts on it, so get
Okay.
a bonus. Still fail.
Ooh, do you push it?
Yeah, might as well. I'll get exhausted. That's very tiring for an old wolf.
Nice.
Roll 1d8. See how much damage you do to it. 5. Nice. That will take it to half.
So is that the one that's... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's the one above Lunarium.
Yep.
I was hoping they'd just close the door behind us.
There we go. And now it's Molmanuk's turn. Let me make an attack roll. Demonic Mockery. He lets loose a torrent of infernal insults. He's going to move up. So this will be Magnus and Ursula. You need to make a will roll or suffer a fear attack. Oh,
Nice.
Magnus is good. He's been bullied before. And I think Ursula's good as well. Excellent. And Molmanuk again. Demonic Curse. He points at an opponent within 10 meters and mutters a blasphemous curse. This attack cannot be dodged. And then there is a table of what the curse is. 1 is Ursula, 2 is Magnus. Ursula. Let's see. Oh, you you turn into an animal.
Oh no.
Not good.
Not
3,
good.
you turn into a goat. You cannot speak. You roll D4 every shift. This can be lifted with Dispel.
You could headbutt him though.
Yeah, so
It's not like a bunny.
Headbutting a fire demon sounds painful.
probably fine. Everything's fine. Imp number 6. This one will move up and attack Lunarium. Oh, well, not that far. With claws. And that's
Oh,
a
that
hit.
rolled all over.
Oh wow.
Okay, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yep. And then you can subtract your armor if you have any from that, and you'll take the rest. Lothar.
Right. I first use my bow to attack this further imp.
And do you take your boon from the Bjorn?
Not yet.
Roll damage. That's enough to finish that one off.
All right, and that I think Lothar will just stay there for now.
Okay.
So that will be his turn.
Imp number 10, this guy flees. He's had enough. Round 2.
I think my dog got.
Yeah, your dog got. Sorry, your dog can take an action, and then round 2. What does dog do? Dog bites. Yes, dog bites. Nice. Deal damage. Excellent. Imp 15. This one will attack Magnus.
Can I just invoke Veteran to bring me back up to level 4 using 1 will point?
Yes.
Up to 4th in the turn, because...
Let me put you back at 4.
Thank you. Take a will point off. That's way too far at the back of the row for Bell.
Let's see. Let me reset the deck, and then I should be able to do that. One moment. Run to Bell. Number 4. Okay. Imp. This one attacked Magnus. That is a hit on Magnus. You've not acted. Do you want to evade this, Magnus? It cost you your turn.
No, he'll take it. Yeah.
These guys don't do a ton of damage. 4 damage. And then Lunarium.
I'll attack the one that was on top of me.
Okay. He is wounded. 5 hit points. You can hit him, you can take him out.
See if I can hit him first. Oh wait, I got a boon on him. Oh yeah.
No, you don't need it.
Don't need it. This is a 12 damage. 1d8.
Unless you want to go fishing for a dragon, so you can get them both.
Right.
No, that's true.
Not enough to finish him off, but he definitely felt the sting of that. He's badly wounded. You can move. If you move away from those imps, they'll get a free attack on you unless you can succeed on an evade roll. Otherwise, you can stand your ground.
I'll just stay on my ground.
Okay. Ursula.
Cover the door.
Do you want to stand up, Ursula?
Yeah, I'll stand up.
The-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to come over here and headbutt the edge of the portal to try to like knock out a keystone or whatever
Ooh.
to disable it.
Give me a strength roll.
Okay.
As with a boon as a goat.
I've already used my boon. I don't have a strength for a
We don't
goat.
have
So
goat stats.
you think
It's probably it's probably 8. So roll
Sure.
a d20, get 8 or lower. You can push that roll if you want to.
I'll become disheartened.
So now your goat constitution or charisma rolls will be lower.
Yeah.
You're bashing your head on that, but nothing seems to come of it.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
This imp will come over, and he's actually going to go through the portal.
Do I get a free attack on him?
Yes. Yes. Need to beat an 8 with your headbutt.
Goat's horns is a 10, actually.
Oh, sweet. Let's do it.
Just don't roll a demon and accidentally stumble into the portal.
Right?
I'm going to become angry.
That's fair.
Don't you start out angry as a goat?
It's really hard to tell. I missed.
But he made it into the portal. Molmanuk, cackling, draws out his fire-branded sword and attacks. Rune sword. He slashes wildly with his rune sword. He's going to move first. He can move far. He's not going to go after Magnus. He's going to...
Is he coming for the goat?
No, he's going after Rundabel. So he's going to move kind of diagonally past Magnus, not to provoke opportunity attacks, and move up to Rundabel. Rundabel, you have not taken your turn. You can parry or evade this, or you can take the hit. You'll take damage plus be drained of willpower.
Oh. No, I don't think she will. I think she'll
She'll take it.
take it.
Oof.
Oh, do you watch it roll back?
13 damage minus your armor, and then you will lose 5 willpower
11.
points.
11 and 5 willpower points. She's still up.
And you all have healing potions.
But now you know you're unforgiving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cascade of flame. Molmanuk opens his mouth and releases a devastating storm of hellfire. The fire forms a cone 5 meters in length, whose width at any given point equals the distance from Molmanuk. All enemies who are hit by the fire take 2d10. He's going to blast it to hit Rundabel and Lunarium.
Ugh.
And you have both acted, unless you have fast footwork or something.
Nope.
I have not acted yet because I didn't evade.
That's right. Lunarium, you'll take 3 fire damage minus your armor. And do you want to?
I don't have any armor.
Or do you want to take the 3 damage minus your armor?
That was the damage from 2d10?
Was 3? Yeah, I would take it.
I would take it. Oh no, well, I'll be close, but yeah.
Rundabel, your turn.
1, 2,
Oh, we should give up smoking.
Well, I'm gonna stick Molmanuk, and I have a boon because he's injured me.
Yes.
So
Double boon, even if you didn't use your
I think I might.
inspiration.
I might go the double boon then, since it's this
So
guy.
if you have those boons, do you want to find the weak spot? He does have some armor.
Yeah. All right. I will find the weak spot, and so that will give me 1 boon. Is that right?
Yeah, if you click on, when it brings up the secondary screen where you add your boons, you can click on find the weak
Yep.
spot, and it'll automatically
All right.
add a bane to that.
What happens is, and this is probably because I'm using Firefox, but if I've got it popped out, I can do the skills, but when I try to do certain things, it doesn't want to do it, like with weapons. So hang on a minute, I'm just doing that again with a boon.
The skills don't put a pop up.
Yeah, I think you have to click on the weapon.
All right.
But that's a hit.
Didn't give me a boon, did it?
The weak spot cancelled the boon,
Yeah.
so you had to do 2.
I didn't give myself 2 boons. All right, so I've still got my luck boon for later or whatever, and so roll damage.
And this will bypass his armor. Ooh, nice.
A lot better than your 3-point fire breath.
Right?
Yeah. Like that. That was bad breath.
Alright. So that's 14 points to Molmanuk.
Even town guards know you got to chew a willow stick sometimes, mate.
He's not bleeding, but that hurt. Lothar, you're up.
I will use my boon this time as I draw out my hunting knife.
Nice. Thank goodness you used the boon. That should do it. Let me make sure, and then you can move. Yes. Tell me how you kill him, and then you can go ahead and move if you like.
Sure, I slit his throat, and then I'd like to try and slide down this side to the ground level.
Yep.
Is that any sort of roll, or can I just slide?
No, you can slide down. You can move it. It's not perilous. And you still have movement if you want to take it.
Right there.
Okay, Magnus.
Yeah, I think completely ignoring the imps behind him now, he's going to start chanting as he draws power from the body.
Have you done your round rest? Do you want to do that instead?
He has done his round rest, I believe.
Nice. 5 willpower. That must be used this turn.
Oh, that's exactly what I needed to do a level 3 spell.
Nice.
As I don't know if he was still wearing the form of Ulrok brand, but he would drop that and say, "I do not fear you, demon." And if this works... Oh dear, well, we'll push this.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Oh,
How about now?
That's rough. At level 3 as well.
dang. Needed that one. Invisible blow. Molmanuk lashes out with his fist in the direction of a victim within 10 meters. That's going to be...
Roundabout.
I'll do 1, 2 Rundabell, 3 Lothar. Is Magnus within 10? Magnus is... Yeah, and so 1, 2 Rundabell, 3 Lothar, 4 Magnus.
Vibjorn is
Vibjorn's
right
there
over there too.
Okay, 1, 2.
And so is Lunarian.
And so's Lunarian. Alright, 1, 2 Rundabell, 3 Lothar, 4 Magnus, 5 Bjorn, 6 Lunarian. Let's do that.
There we go.
Lothar's dog is also in range.
Well, thankfully it's Rundabell.
Yay!
Rundabell, you will be pushed. You'll not go far. You'll hit that wall. Oh gosh, but you take 12
she's
damage
down. She's down.
as you get knocked back, and you will. Well, you'll be prone, but I'm not going to mark you prone because if you recover, you'll just get up. This imp will make a dash, and the goat can get a free attack on the imp.
I've already used my reaction.
Used your reaction, yep. Dog.
Lothar will call for his dog, and it will just come and join him.
Okay. This imp will come towards the door, but it's going to stop by Lothar and attack Lothar on the way out.
Is that the imp that has to get his claws out of the...
Oh,
No.
that is. Well, that's probably why he failed. Maybe, yeah. He's got broken claws, so he's actually not going to attack. He's just going to bolt. He can make it to the portal. So never mind, Lothar. Vibjorn.
All right. Couple of questions. What is Wolfhild doing anything, or is she still stuck in the chair?
She's sitting over here just weeping.
And this ox, now that I'm closer to it, is it truly an ox, or is it a burning villager in an ox
It's
costume?
a villager in an ox costume.
Oh no. Are they alive?
No, they are medium rare at this point.
Oh, shucks. Right, last question. Is it an action to use a persuasion check?
No. If to use an item, yes. To use a persuasion, just like you can speak and stuff during combat. If it's involved,
thinking
I would say
about.
yes.
Didn't know if Belle wanted to be.
Yeah, so you could get her back on her feet if you want.
Yeah,
I'm sure she
without
wants to still fight.
Without an action?
No, that
just
would
a
be
persuasion.
an action. Yeah, that'd be an action.
Oh, it would be. Okay.
To get her up.
Don't use it for that.
Okay, yeah.
If you guys can take out the demon, it might end the battle.
Yeah. He'll scramble back up this thing, and I just read his helping hand, his bear claw.
Yeah, you gonna use it?
Seem to be an action. I don't know if that's too powerful, but it looks like you can activate that in combat as a free additional action.
Yes, and so you can use it at any time during the initiative order.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to use that. So that will allow him to make a bear claw swipe targeting the demon.
So you don't have to do it on your turn. You can do it at any point during the turn, but you might as well do it now.
He's very angry, though, for seeing Belle go down twice. There we go.
Nice.
10.
Nice.
And then, so he can still make a normal action, right?
Yes, yep.
He'll swipe back again, do a little spin move with his hand axe, and that
almost. You push that one?
He's feeling a little dazed because he did that spin move. He lost his little bit of balance.
Dizzy.
He'll just keep spinning. Oh no, he's now spun too many times.
Little vertigo setting in.
That's his turn.
This imp will go after Lunarium.
Yep. I'm on 4 HP, by the way. If you can change it. I don't know how come I can't change it.
You should have 4 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just change it.
I'll change that for you. There we go. Alright, the imp will attack you. Oh, Rundabelle, give me a constitution roll to see if you're seriously injured. The imp misses. And the other imp will attack. Rundabelle makes it, no serious injury.
Got me.
That one got you for less than 4. Oh, 4. Do you have armor?
Oh, 4. No, I don't have anyone. I'm down.
So you hit 0. Let me mark off your damage. You are dying. You're not dead, but you are dying. You hit the ground prone, and yeah, you'll be making death rolls on your turn. We go to round 3. All right, imp. Since you are down, he will ignore you, and he will move into the room. Rundabelle is also down. He will move up and go after Vibjorn. That's a miss. Rundabelle, do you rally yourself?
I'm certainly going to try.
We'll roll with a bane.
With a bane. Right.
You can push it.
We'll go for disheartened.
No.
That was tougher than this.
Give me a death roll.
Nope.
Ooh. That's one fail. Almanuk. Whoops. Let's get the right thing going here. Sweeping Death. Sweeps his rune sword in a great arc. The Imp and Vibjorn will take 1d10 slashing damage. This can be parried, but Bjorn, you have not taken your action. You can evade this, you can try to parry it, or you can take the hit. If you evade or parry it, will cost you your turn.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, both you and the Imp will take 2. And I think you've got armor that probably protects you. That is enough to drop the Imp. Imp had 2 hit points.
Nice.
So he drops.
Yeah. I have 1 armor, so I'll take 1 damage.
Same team! Same team!
I never liked that guy. Let's get
I ready an arrow for my bow.
Let's get a dragon on this. 1 or a 2 with your magical bow. Or 17. That's still a success. Oh, what max damage? Where do you hit him for max damage?
Excellent.
I think that it strikes him in the back, and it finds a soft spot and digs in deep.
He is bleeding, and he's bleeding bad. This Imp,
Oh, sorry, and then I also move just another 2 squares.
This Imp's going to move over. No, he's going to flee. So, Magnus, you get a free attack on this guy.
That makes sense. He had his back turned.
Yeah, do you want to push it?
No.
Okay. He doesn't have enough movement to get out. He's close. Magnus, your turn.
Magnus is going to move over to here. If this is like a little, it's not a table, but if they're cooking, is there any like water, wine,
Yes.
anything?
Yep, there's wine.
Yeah, then Magnus would set to grabbing that up and trying to reach the demon and just dump some kind of liquid on it. Wine, I guess.
Yeah. You splash him with wine and he whirls around in anger.
Does it seem like his anger gives him any sort of bane on his...
No, but he does give... Ooh, will this push you into the fire? He does give an invisible blow to Magnus.
Magnus.
Okay.
Into the fire pit you go.
Do you have something you can use to... Like, you don't have fast footwork?
Well, I guess it was an action to do that completely useless move, so no, he has no action.
Yeah, to use an item, to pick something up, like to drink a potion, to use something, to manipulate something like that would be your action. You are nailed for 8 damage, minus your armor, and pushed 8 meters. You are... Oh, that puts you in... That you're just going to miss the fire. Because that's going to put you diagonally right about... right about there. Oh, and you fail your con roll. Let's see. Oh,
Do I need to do a con roll?
Yes, I need a con roll from you as well.
Probably unconscious.
Ooh. Okay, this is the result for Lunarium. This is the result for Magnus.
I got a change in personality. Got to start it.
Let me put this on your character sheet.
Oh, that's fine. I can just hide it.
Right.
No, he's not sensei right now. He just got his ass kicked. He's down, yeah.
So, changed personality. It randomly generates a new weakness, and we can take care of that after the battle.
I'll be dead anyway.
Right? My changed personalities, I'm very quiet now that I'm dead.
Yeah.
We'll put Scarred
Sleeping.
Face on here. I think you guys are going to win this, but who's going to still be alive at the end? That's the question.
They've got a decent amount of health. I know that much.
Yeah, if
There's still 3 imps back.
sorry, what was that?
I said there's still 3 imps in the back of the tunnel, like just waiting.
They're just waiting. Magnus, if you click on where it says 2d6 on the healing time for your scarred face, it's under effects. It will roll that to see how long it takes for that scar to heal.
I don't see anything to roll. I can just roll 2d6.
If you left click and roll on the 2d6, does it roll it for you?
I don't see where there's a 2d6 to click.
I can roll it.
Oh.
10 days. 10 days for your scar. You just get a bane on, I think, performance and persuasion, I think. Yeah, chicks dig scars, so you're going to be good. Lunarium, you are down. You can try to rally yourself. It's a will roll with a bane, and then if you succeed, you're up on your feet and can take actions. But if you take damage, it's an automatic failed death save. 3 of those and you're dead. Or you can. But the nice thing is, once you're up, on your next turn, you could drink your potion. Everybody has a potion of healing.
Let's try.
Let's try it. Yeah, you are up on your feet. Now that costs you your action this round. You now need to make a death roll. So on your character sheet, underneath your hit points, where it says death rolls, click on death rolls, and it will make a roll for you. Demon counts as 2 fails. A dragon would be awesome, but that's a success. 3 of those, you'll be back up on your feet in no time. But now you're up, so now you are a viable target for all the enemies, because they see you rise.
Yes, I'm rising for you to kill me. Go.
Molmanuk. What do we got? Rune Sword. Slashes wildly with his Rune Sword. Well, it's going to be on Vibjorn. So you've not taken an action yet, Vibjorn. You can try to evade this or parry this, or you can take the hit.
Yeah, 2d10, and I need the will, I think. I will seek to evade, I think.
It's his last go this round, which is good.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Actually...
If he managed to evade, he's used his turn.
Yeah, but he'll have 3... We only have a couple of heroes here.
Dog can take him out because Ursula's a goat. So
yeah. Let's see. What are the odds on 2d10? I have.
You're probably average going to be 11.
Yeah, I've got 14. I'm gonna try to hang on to it. We'll take it.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Test the dice.
Let's do the damage. Last time it was only 3, so
yeah.
This time it's 6. Okay, minus your armor, but
so
then
5.
You will lose 3 willpower.
That's right. Good.
And your turn, Vibjorn.
4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Vibjorn, wounded with that slash, laughs and says, "You're too late, Malmanuk. Your portal closes. Look!" And he'll try to bluff to see if he could maybe get some advantage as he strikes out. Yeah, could I do a bluffing roll to see if he'll...
roll. And if he turns his head, you'll get a boon.
Come on.
You got it. He turns his head, your attack gets a boon as you chop in at the soft spot on the side of his neck.
I'm going to first use Helping Hand to do my bear claw swipe at his back. Oh, I didn't roll with the boon. Let me roll one more time there. Both worked, but let's go hunting for that dragon.
Go for the dragon. Nope. Click on one of those damages. Oh, nice.
14. And then with his action, he'll swipe his axe.
You can theoretically take him out here.
Get him! Oh, good roll.
Yes.
Vibjorn, how do you do it?
Yeah, as he turns, he swipes with the axe and then just kind of jabs the bear claw into under his ribs and drops him to his knees and then kicks him off with his boot.
He explodes in a fountain of sparks and brimstone ash. The air is cloudy and smoky, but he is gone. You still have movement, Vibjorn, if you want to take it, and then Dog, it's your turn. There's still a few imps here.
Yeah, he'll rush to his fallen friends.
Ursula.
I have the mind of a goat, too.
I think you still have your mind.
Okay. Wow. I see how this is worded now. Yeah, I don't think I can intone sacred words as a goat.
You can't make words unless it's goat language.
Alright, well, I will dash over to Wolfhild and indicate she should get on my back. We're getting out of here.
As you charge at her in goat form, and with Mulmanuk falling, she faints, and her tiara falls from her fair head. I've got the tiara here. Let me put it into the chat. Wolfhild's tiara.
She'll want that back, though.
Let's see, Lunarian, you got on your feet. This imp is going to attack you.
Yes.
I hope he misses. Oh, sorry. It had you listed as prone. You're not prone, so let me fix that. Let's fix that. Let's redo that.
Redo the hit.
Redo the hit. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And that's a miss. We'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Rundabel, you are still down. Do you want to try to rally yourself, or you can just make your death save?
We'll make a will with the bane. Hey, I'm getting lots of practice at this.
Nice. You
Hey.
rise to your feet. Now give me that death roll.
Give me a death roll. It's a success.
Nice. Vibjorn.
Can I offer a healing potion to one of my two compatriots, like as my action?
Yeah, so you've got two ways you can heal them. You can do a healing roll, and if you have bandages, it's with a bane. If you have bandages, there's no bane. If you succeed, they stop making death saves. Or you can give them your potion, or you can take their potion and, now that they're up, you can hand it to them and, pour it into their mouth. That can be your action.
Yeah, you can just take my potion or her potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, or take their
You're
potion
already
and run.
the MVP.
Yeah, I'll steal your potion and run away. Or I could go try to take this imp out.
Damn you!
Well, it looks like Lunarium, you'll get to act before this demon, so I'll take Brunhild's potion and give it to her to drink.
Nice.
Help her drink it quickly.
So,
Sounds great.
Roll 2d6.
Do you want to roll them, Belle?
Sure, if you want me to. 2d6.
It's your hit points. And then just subtract your healing potion.
Yeah, but I'm rolling
roundabout.
like hell. Oh, excellent.
That's good, though. And once you gain those hit points, your death saves stop.
Excellent, thank you so much.
And then Lunarium, you are up on your feet. You can drink your potion as your action. Or you can try and take out that imp.
Yeah, I'll take down that imp. I'll go help fight him.
Okay.
Is it wounded?
It is not wounded.
No, it's on full health.
Yep.
Yeah.
You also, as an action, you can shut the door.
There you go. Why didn't we think of that sooner?
Do you want to shut the door? No, he's going for it.
Oh no. Are you going for it? Let's
Roll.
go.
It's only going to run and warn its mates up the tunnel. So.
Roll 1d8.
Very close to a 20.
not gonna kill him. It's got 10 HP, but
Oh,
do what I can.
Good hit.
Max damage.
Lots of blood now. Now give me a death save.
Yeah, let's do a death save. What could go wrong, you know?
Well, you're already at 1 success and no fails.
Never say that just before you do a death save.
I know, right?
Oh, there's a fail.
There's a fail. It's like instant death.
Dog's turn.
Oh, well.
The dog will switch with Lothar.
Lothar, your turn. In fact, if you want to take your turn with the dog, you can move them both. We're essentially out of this except for death saves.
Well, Lothar is going to try and heal Magnus. I want to use adaptive, and it's kind of a stretch, but I think, could I use bows? My reasoning is Lothar is used to tying his bowstrings on, and perhaps that is the same as stitching. Wound.
Maybe you take an extra bowstring and use that for suture, and you suture up some of those wounds. I like it. That's a perfect use of adaptive.
You can use the bowstring to tie a tourniquet around his neck.
Around his neck would be just fine. Ooh, got it. So, roll 1d6, and that's how many hit points Magnus will get. 3. This imp is going to attack Lunarium. Raking with his claws. That is a hit. So that just counts as a failed death save. So I'm going to mark one of those on your character sheet. There we go. One more of those and you are kaput. Ursula, your turn.
I hook the tiara on my horn and put it on.
Nice.
And then dance around.
Nothing happens. It's just a tiara, but it's worth like 75 gold. But you
look just a tiara. You don't have a tiara.
Show me another goat with a tiara. Dog took his turn. This imp will go through the portal. Magnus, your turn.
Potion is his action. This one doesn't hurt. The fight's about over, but
yeah, this is that imp's got 2 hit points left, and then we're done. Nice. All right. Let's go to the next. Ursula still dancing?
Can I use veteran again?
Yes.
I will actually why not just trade with you and you can heal.
Yeah, that would be easier. Save the willpower. So run to
Did you say that I could heal Lunarium?
Yes.
Alright, I will use my action to grab his healing potion off his belt and shove it down his gob.
Nice.
So.
Roll 1d6 or 2d6.
Me or Lunarium?
I'll let Lunarium roll that. Roll 2d6 for me, Cross, if you would. You recover 3. Oh, man.
Nice.
The good news is no more death saves, so that's the good news.
Yeah, you were too close there.
Vivian.
Watering healing potions.
Come on, buddy. Get up. There's still work to do.
There's still
Bjorn
one
will
left with Bjorn.
Cross the portal, stepping around Lunarium, and say to this imp, "Taste the blood of your lord," and he will swing his axe.
Oh, after saying that, he has to succeed.
He's disheartened. He's disheartened. There we go.
Do at least 2 damage, which easily does. Max damage. Okay.
Wow.
He explodes this imp with a mighty axe. Yeah.
The imp drops.
It's like strawberry. I hate strawberries.
The encounter has ended. You are victorious. That is the end of Act 2. It's assumed you make it out. The imps have fled. You're able to get out of town, and we'll discover what happens in in town when we get back to, or when we play again in Act 3. But for now, you have freed the people of Stonekeld. You gather together in this room, panting heavily. There is some loot in here that you may claim for yourself if you like.
Does our goat princess get to roll a 1d4 after a shift here?
Yeah. Let's do that.
You might want to stay a goat.
That's a lot of 1d4s. One of those was a 1.
Yeah, at the end of the first shift, I was just thinking how many shifts it's going to take.
Oh.
If it wasn't the first shift, it wouldn't have been until the 9th shift. So
You find a scroll of illusion magic. You find a small animal trap. And you find some treasure cards. Hand crossbow, silver bracelet, cloak, 60 silver coins, and a rat. No rat. The rat is gone. But that's what we find. Does anyone want the scroll of illusion magic? Anyone?
Well,
I put that in here specifically for you.
I think Lothar's dog might not mind it.
Oh yeah, he takes it over to the
he has
fire
that little
and throws
barrel
it in.
for the healing potion. I'm sure that would fit in there, yeah.
Lothar's dog brought it to him like a newspaper.
Right. It's all slobbery. Do you? Would Lothar want that small animal trap? I think you're kind of a hunter, trapper, whatever.
Sure, he'll take that.
How about the hand crossbow? Anyone want that? Anyone that has crossbow skills?
Not me.
Or the cloak?
I want the rat.
You may have the rat. The bracelet. Let's see the value of the bracelet.
You're not sure if she's going to eat it or make it into a pet.
The bracelet's worth 8 gold pieces, 80 silver. And then we have 60 silver, so 140 silver total. 140 silver, a cloak, a hand crossbow, and the scroll and the trap. Let me get the combat music off of here. We'll get some triumphant music here.
Are we dividing
I'll
that
get
silver
that.
up 6 ways?
Yeah, let's divide up the silver 6 ways. And
Somebody
I'll get the hand crossbow if no one wants it.
Yeah, go for it.
I can put that onto your character sheet. Let me give you that, and then we can do some improvement rolls.
In actual fact, I'm fully topped up on gold, so if somebody else wants to leave me out of the maths that I'm not doing right now because I don't do maths, and divide it 5 ways instead.
Why don't we just say 25 silver each?
Oh.
Cool.
And then you may, we can do some improvements. So, in addition to the dragons and demons that you rolled for improvement marks, there is a questionnaire. If you want to answer the questionnaire, you can do that. If you want to take the 5, I will let you do that as well.
Hang on, Brandon, you've gone funny.
Oh.
Maybe it's just for me.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I'm definitely funny. Can you hear me now, Tina?
Yeah, no, it's. I think I'm at the bottom of the Australian well, so I'm just going to drop out of the voice chat and come back.
Perfect.
You're going through a tunnel?
Well, I'll read the questionnaire. I think Tina just takes the 5. But if you want to just take 5, that's the solo rule, which I kind of house rule, makes it easy. But if you enjoy the benefits of good roleplay, here are the questions. And if you can answer yes to each question, you get 1 additional improvement mark. Did you participate in the session? That should be a yes for everyone. Did you explore a new location? Yes. Did you defeat 1 or more dangerous adversaries? Yes. Did you overcome an obstacle without using force?
Yep, we
Yes.
passed through
Yes,
the-
yeah, the Godwolf. My goodness,
Where's
absolutely.
ours on?
And we answered the goblin question.
Yeah, and you answered the question, yeah. And then did you give in to your weakness? Oh, in fact, Lunarium needs a different
Yes.
weakness. So if you
Yeah, I need
give
another
in-
one.
So I think I can click. I think there's a table. Let me go, and we'll randomize it. Let's see. Yeah.
Page of character.
Here we go. Haughty, you look down on
already
everyone
got that
you
one.
meet. Oh, well, let's give you another one.
I already have that one.
Monster Slayer. All
What's
monsters
Slayer?
are evil and must be slain.
Oh well. Does that count as the goat? Do I have to kill him?
Well, the goat's not a monster, thank goodness.
Ah.
Let me change your weakness here.
What do you think?
And then give me 1 second, and then we'll start some improvement rolls. Must be slain.
We can pick those out now.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Or yeah, go ahead and pick the ones you want, and then we'll start with the improvements here in just a second. Get this to work. Why is that not working? There we go. Okay. All right, and let's start. Why don't we start with Lunarian? If you're ready, you can do your upgrades.
Yeah, I picked all the ones. How do I roll?
Yeah, so have you picked the other 5 that you want, or using the questionnaire? Just now click on one of the up arrows, and it will roll. If you roll higher than your current score, it will go up by 1. Or you can roll a dragon, and nothing will happen. There we go. Beast lore goes up. You did meet a lot of beasts. Nice. Myths and legends goes up. Evade goes up. Bushcraft goes up. Hammers goes up from using your torch.
Yep.
Staves does not go up. How about spot hidden? Does that go up? That does not either. Let's do our goat. Well, I guess you're no longer a goat. That will wear off. Ursula, if you're ready to do yours. Oh no, not crafting. How about evade? Can that one go up? Yes, evade goes up. Always good. Nice, healing goes up. Oh, bows goes up. Ooh, look at that, brawling. That was a weird roll of the die, but hammers did not go up. How about your prayers? Yes, prayer goes up. Excellent.
That was a valuable one.
That was. So then I think all of your prayers go up to 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just keeping them separate for bookkeeping.
Yeah. Rundabelle, your turn if you are ready to do your skills.
She had 2 demons and a dragon, so she's
Ooh,
got 8.
8 of these.
to roll.
And acrobatics goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Awareness goes up. Evade goes up. Not that you're going to evade anything, but you never know.
Oof, didn't.
Not crossbows. That would have been a good one. Oh, not
Spears.
hammers. Come on, spears.
Come on, spears.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Let's do Lothar.
Sure.
Awareness does not go up, nor does Bushcraft. Evade does go up, that's good. How about hunting and fishing? That is a no. Oh, excellent. Sneaking goes up 1 more, and you will get a free heroic ability.
And that is all for me.
Bows did not quite get there. How about the Bjorn, if you're ready?
Yeah. But Bjorn also comes over here and removes the body of the burning villager to lay them to rest.
Very good.
He'll...
You kind of hate to waste, good meat, but at the same time,
yeah.
not likely to eat it.
Bluffing.
No
roll
bluffing.
of a dragon.
Bushcraft. Oh, you rolled what you had on Bushcraft.
Yeah. Sorry, I picked all high ones. I didn't choose to. So these. Right, he had a dragon or a demon. Nope.
You're rolling really well right now. Knock that off. Ooh. How about axes? Let's get axes up. There we go.
There
Axes
it
goes
is.
up. That's a good one. And brawling. No.
Nope.
And then last is Magnus. Now, do you want to learn a spell from that scroll, or do you want to try to improve your magic skill? That's always the question.
Yeah, and frankly, I think if you ever get the chance, you should try to learn new magic, because it's a very rare opportunity in Dragonbane.
Right. Yeah.
Even though Magnus isn't great at languages, it's
So you can do your language roll first, and if you improve that, you can use that higher skill.
Okay, and to understand it right, I sacrifice my roll in illusion, right?
Correct. Correct.
Right, okay, that's all. That's actually not that bad. Let's see. Ooh, nice.
Nice. So now make a languages roll. Oh, you missed it.
Oh, well.
Do you want to push that?
If you can push it,
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a long day.
If not, you just lose that improvement roll. You can try again next time. Oh, yep.
Oh, well.
It's going to take a little bit more study to get that. Nice. Stage goes up.
But these illusion spells are hard to see.
They're written in lemon juice. You have to hold it up to a light. Sneaking does not go up.
Oops. I rolled it twice, too. Even cheating, I just can't get it.
Well, cheat harder next time. I want to do some heroic abilities, a focused and a robust, or whichever you want. I think for the idea of getting rid of the Godwolf, I think for Magnus that was absolutely astounding. Do you want focused or robust?
Focus definitely makes sense. It was magic he used in the first place.
Give you a focus, give you a couple extra willpower points. And then, Vebjorn, your amazing work on the demon was incredible. Do you want focus to get 2 additional willpower, or robust to get 2 additional hit points?
He'll take robust, as he's going to jump into the fray a little more often, maybe.
Nice. Perfect.
I want to give. I want to suggest we give one to Rondabella, a robust for getting battered around so much.
Yeah.
Right? In fact, you were the tank, and had you not held your ground against the demon, we likely all would have just been annihilated.
Oh, well, that's cool to know. Thank you so much.
Against the Godwolf.
Yeah.
My plan was to just constantly heal myself every round.
Eaten forever. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Tell me you've never had a curry and it just sits in your gut all night long.
And then because I'd be rolling 3d6 versus it's 3d8 minus 4, and then just let you guys take pot shots at it until I die.
We just get tired. Awesome.
Just
and while it's doing that, it's not doing other attacks. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Entirely right.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go ahead.
Even if you're going down and stuff, it's still valuable because it's taking up its turn.
Yeah, it still buys time. It's like Luke's characters always seem to get swallowed by stuff, and then he fights his way out from the inside. It's like as long as you can survive.
I've started looking forward to it. It's how you win a fight in a lot of fights.
Yeah, because there's no armor on the inside, so you just start slashing away. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here. We've run a little long. Thanks for everybody sticking around. We had some technical difficulties on my end, so I appreciate your patience with that. Next time when we meet, we will do Act 3, the final act of the Godwolf from the Crooked Mountains, and see if we can finally put an end to this menace. And we'll find out a little bit more about the village that we just came to save, but that's for next time.